Uh, Hello. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. The old microphone's having some problems. Hello and welcome to a new series, which I will probably do for approximately 3 days, and then I'll give up because that's usually what happens with these things. We are doing, well, I'm sure you lot can read. We're doing a Porsche My Team career because I said so. Nice one. I made a vote on my community tab on my YouTube channel, and I just said, you know what, I fancy doing a My Team career. What team do you lot want? There was a lot of choices. There was a couple good ones. There was Ford. There was Volkswagen. There was Lamborghini. There was Citroen, there was Caterham, Lotus, and another one, I don't remember. There were some good choices, and, well, it wasn't really a competition, to be honest. It was just a whitewash of Porsche, both in the semi-finals and the finals, and there is still 1 day left on that vote. But to be honest, there's such a resounding lead for Porsche, it ain't going away. So here we are. Racing Guy 33, I'm here. I made it. Yes, you are. You sat here for 6 minutes. That's a lot of time, to be honest. Yeah. Today, we've got Austria. Austria? Not Austria. Melbourne. And, of course, I think it's China. Please tell me it's China and I haven't cocked up the calendar. How do I... Oh, see, I'm not used to this. They have, of course, updated My Team since F1 24, and it's pretty much exactly the same, except there's just more menus. Hang on, how do I... Wait. No. 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 Yes. Okay, it's China. Thank the Lord above. Right. I say... Oh, hang on. But I was about to just go straight into the race weekend. I should probably show you a lot the everything we've got set up. So you can see the top right of the screen, we have a Porsche badge. And we have the Porsche name, the tag, which I believe they make watches, which I didn't know. I thought they were like a betting company, but there you go. And, of course, we have a livery as well. Let's take a look at that. Hang on. Before that, how do I look at the... Yes, here we go. Look at this. So first of all, here's the livery we have. It's, of course, custom made. There's a link to the mod in the description of my YouTube streams if you want to get it for yourself. It is unbelievable. So there's a livery, it's chrome. The original one is just white, and I thought it looked way too similar to Haas. So we've got a chrome livery going on, and then the race suit is also custom made. If it wants to load, there it is. It looks great, it looks fantastic. So there's that, nice, done. Fire livery is indeed, it's fantastic. I think the only other thing to show really is the drivers, which... I had quite a lot of budget to work with, so we've got this geezer. I don't know who he is, unfortunately. That's just lack of wheel knowledge. I don't know if he's an F2 or F3 driver, but yeah. This is who we're going to be driving as. He's German. Porsche's German, so I thought that worked quite well. And then Mark Webber, because he was the most expensive driver I could get with the money I had left. So there's no real connection there between Mark Webber and Porsche. It's just he was my best option. So we're going to be driving as Tim in this career mode. Because, yeah, how do I get the livery into my game? You use a thing called SERPs, which you get on overtake.gg, which is this thing. As you can see, it's like an app, and it's got all my mods in it, and then you just click it, and then you click launch, and there it is. At least that's all I did. I ain't really got a clue. So yeah. Tramnitz and Weber is like a rookie and a guy who flipped off a back marker. Pretty much. Right, I think that's everything. There's nothing else to really show, really. I guess I could show the fact that we are currently... hang on, I'm still trying to... hang on. How did I got on the screen for a second. I don't remember how I did it. Hang on. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get onto the vehicle performance. You can see we're quite far down from literally everyone. So I imagine the first sort of season, maybe the first 2 seasons, we are going to be pathetically slow. But that's just how it works. I could have obviously just give myself, like, a better car, but I don't know, I feel like starting in the midfield is a bit shit. I'd rather start from the bottom and get to the top. I think that'd be quite cool. Although maybe I should have thought realistically and thought if Porsche are going to enter Formula 1, they're not going to be a back marker. They've got way too much investment for that. But anyway, the game's a game. We've done it. It's done. I think that's everything. I've shown you... Oh, yeah. Me owner. Can I not see his name? I can't see his name. Oh, Billy. Oh, yeah. My name's Billy Bartender, because I thought that's just a dumb name. Alright, let's go, though. Let's get into the... Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah, you. I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. I don't have a clue. I assume it's just, like, normal My Team with more menus, like I said. But, yeah. I don't really know. What's the bitrate looking like? 6.2? It looks alright, so I suppose that's all that matters, really, doesn't it? It shouldn't be 6.2, though. It should be 5.9, but oh well. It's only 300. Right, decent. Oh. You can't do this to me, game! You can't, no. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is terrible. That is the worst thing I have ever seen in my entire life. And there is a specific reason for that, which you lot will see in about 2 minutes' time. Oh, shut up!
Hey mate, this is Mark. This is going to be a good year. We're going to have a great time together.
No, we're not.
The team are brand new, so I've set everything up from scratch.
You are going to get slated for most of the season, and we're going to spend the majority. Shut up!
Numbers, all right?
How do I turn him off? I've had enough already. I'll lower his volume. He's a bit loud. Wet Australia? No, when's the last time we had that? Oh, wait, yeah. 7 months ago. Anyways, usually I wouldn't mind the wet now because I've improved my ability to drive in the wet. However, there is a newfound conundrum that has made me hate the wet even more. And, well, you're about to see why. Hang about. Oh, never mind, it's gone horribly wrong. This is why! Ta-da! I spent 5 hours learning how to drive with the racing line off. Just for it to rain, and all of my learning means exactly nothing. Great. So yeah, why am I... Did my pedals just break? Or are they on... Oh no, they're on the wood, that's why. Okay. I definitely need to move that bit of wood, it's completely in the way. But yeah, I learned how to drive with the racing line off. As you can see, as we make our way through turn 1.
We're approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD for the
it's just... Unfortunately, for those select people that hate me using the line, I will have to turn it back on for the Grand Prix because I don't know how to drive in the wet. You know, I don't really have a clue. I don't know. I don't know if, like, yeah. I have no idea. But we'll do quali. Ah, my arm's killing me. The fact he finally turned off the racing line, I use it too. Yeah, I've learned, I can do China. Actually, to be fair, see, the thing, I'm still slow. I'm between 6/10 and a second behind my normal pace with the line on. At China, I was actually the same. So, yeah, I don't know how I managed that. And I did a test race with the line off, and I was in a Williams, and I won on 110 with the line off in a Williams. So, yeah. If it was dry, I would have left the line on, the line off. But since it's wet, it will be going back on. Or maybe I can just do it for the first couple laps, and then once I've learned the braking zones. Because to be honest, it was much easier than I thought. I just thought I'd be, like, skidding off everywhere, but all I did was I recorded myself driving a lap with the line on, and then I was just going through the recording and just marking where I was braking. So, like, here, it'd be, like, 100 meters is where you brake. It's just...
Okay, let's have some nice
yeah,
laps here, please.
actually putting that into practice that was a little bit tricky, but I did it. And also, some of the braking zones are really difficult and annoying. Like, some of them, most of the corners around this track is just feeling. There is no marker. Like, even turn 1, I've sort of just said, you brake after this sign, so, like, there. And it seems to work out sometimes really well.
The race strategy
Oh, shut up! It's completely fine to use the racing line. 89% of players use it anyway. It's just a lot of guidance. Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I don't really care that I use it. I just thought, why not try without it? And here we are. That's all there really was to it. I wish these bastards would move. I should have died then, but I didn't. I lived. Is that my teammate? Or is that a Red Bull? Oh no, that's an RB. I don't know why I thought it was a Red Bull. It's because I had a Japan livery on before I started, and then my game kept crashing, so I turned it off. Right, move, coming through. So yeah, I've learned Melbourne and China so far. I mean, when I say learn, I mean I can, as you can see, I can get around without crashing, which is all I was really bothered about. If I could get around consistently, even if I was slow, if I could just get round, then that's fine, because I can just lower the difficulty, and that's all that matters. So I could do here at 110, China about 108. So that's pretty good, I reckon. But then for the wet, I will definitely turn it back on. But yeah, it's just the braking zones. I just wish... I mean, I know it'd make the game a bit way too easy, but just put things on the braking point. Like this, like here, you have to brake before that black sign. Which means, obviously, with practice, you'll just get naturally good at it. But when you're new to it, it's very inconsistent. Like, even here, you have to brake before the 50-meter board. Sometimes I'll hit that perfectly, like there. I was a bit slow, not carrying enough speed, but it was accurate. Other times I'll be really fast through there, other times you'll be slow, other times I'm flying off the track. This corner is just before the 50 meters, like there. And then flat. So I can do it, it's just... yeah. I'll go a little bit earlier through there, I think. Although it was really weird, I kept braking too early in that corner, and I was like, okay, next lap, brake later. I'd brake later and end up off the track. It's very weird. But we're getting there. Oh, excuse me. Considering I've only done, like, at most a couple of hours, I don't think it's too bad. And of course, it's another side effect, which is I have to focus on, like, you know, actually looking for braking points and things. So now I can't really read chat while driving. So if I miss chats, that's why. But I could hit the old pause. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Ali. I will say the car feels... it's a lot better than I was expecting. It's obviously not fast, but it feels okay. And realistically, that's all that matters to me. As long as it feels fast, I can use it, and we can get along with it. Apart from when I, you know, hit the wall every single lap. Tyre wear? Very high. Can't do that corner. It doesn't work. Time to pit. To be fair, it's only practice. It's actually not too bad. It's like, what, 5% a lap? It's alright. That's better than it was in my Cadillac, which is like a midfield car. This is by far the worst. Yeah, it's rigged. What other driver do I have? None other than the mighty Mark Webber, because he was the best I could afford. I got this bloke. I'm sorry to, like, I don't know who he is. That's just me being, you know, thick as pig shit. But I got him because he was German. Thought Porsche's German, so that's cool. A bit like Hulkenberg in real life. He's only there because he's German, let's be honest. Because obviously next year they're going to be Audi. And I thought, well, I might as well sign one stinky driver. Obviously in real life he's fantastic. I don't know who he is, but to be in the game, and he's obviously in some sort of junior category. He's an amazing driver. I just mean in the game he's like 50 rated. Because I can just drive as them and everything's fine. So my second driver, I had a lot of money to go and spend on someone big. So I went and got Mark Webber. He is from Arava Career Mode. I didn't know that. I mean, now I do. Is he a real life? Surely he's a real life driver though, right? I mean, we're currently fastest overall, so this car ain't obviously that bad. Ah! To be fair, I've never watched Arava, so I wouldn't know. It's like I said the other day, I've never watched like another F1 video like on the game. Like ever, I don't think. I can't think of one that I have. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do 2 whole races today. I'm gonna. It's just my arm is still recovering from the constant driving because it's been relentless. I was only 6/10 off myself. Wow, pace is very strong. Nice. He's in the Red Bull Junior team. Well, he's obviously good then. And he'll probably get put in F1 for about half a season and then kicked out because that's how the Red Bull program works for some reason. Right, now I'm gonna turn my fan on to full because it's very hot today. It does make my mic sound a bit shit, so I apologise for that, but we move. Alright, I got you, Derek. I forgot his real name. What's his real name? It's Mark, isn't it? I need to remember that, because I just keep calling him Derek, because that's just a made-up name I gave him. Oh, shit. Whoa, I thought I was way too late on the brakes. I was actually a bit early. That's why my arms hurt so much, because I've gone from playing maybe 10 hours of this game a week to 10 hours a day, because I might have not been live the last 2 days. It's because I've spent the entire time either driving as Hamilton in my upcoming YouTube video, or I've been just in time trial trying to learn these tracks with the light off. So I've been playing this game an absolute shit ton. You can see there sometimes I'm going to cock up. That is a point I need to make. Yes, it's much more better for the overall experience that I do have the racing line off. However, there will be a lot of times I'll be, you know, going off track limits and things. I'm going to need you lot to just ignore that because, like there, it's because I haven't learned the track like properly. So, it's basically like pick your poison. Would you rather me stay within the track limits and drive really clean, but have the line on, or would you rather me have the line off and go off every now and again? And at the end of the day, I'll probably just take no notice of it and just do what I want. Really great driving right now. Thank you, Brendan. it is nice to see, like, I've been putting in work to, like, learn, and it's actually, like, you know, paid off. I mean, I wasn't expecting to be able to go at this pace after, like, well, 3 hours. Is that the real Verstappen in the back? It is. He time traveled. He went back 10 years, so he's currently about 19 behind me. And yeah, he just stays there now. He just chills out. That is remarkable, actually. The Verstappen behind me, the age that, like, he is there, I'm older than him. That's just crazy to think. He's gonna go to V-Bucks Racing Bulls, do well, get demoted to Red Bull. Demoted to Red Bull is crazy. And then disappear and gets as bad as IndyCar or Formula E. That does seem to be the case for most of the Red Bull juniors. Although, on the other side, you do have to say, at least they get their drivers into Formula 1. I mean, you look at all of the other junior programs, you've got, you know, Aston Martin, McLaren, Williams, and even, like, Alpine. They never really get their drivers in. I mean, Alpine got, you know, Jack Doohan, gave him, like, 3 races, and that was it. Can't think of any Williams ones. Maybe, no, George Russell, he was Mercedes. Mercedes got Antonelli, and then that's it. In, like, years, it's, like, 1 or 2 drivers. Whereas Red Bull, you've got Gasly and Albon, and Hadjar, and Tsunoda, who have all been on the grid, apart from Hadjar. They've all been on the grid for many years. Obviously, Verstappen, Sainz, probably a couple others. So although they're very harsh, at least they put their drivers in Formula 1, you know? So that's pretty good. I don't feel good with a man staring at you all the time. He needs a rest. He could do what he wants. I've already explained to him, mate. At the end of the day, like, you have a free will. If you want to leave, you can. If you want to just stay there forever, you can. He just decides to stay there. So, nothing more I can do about it, unless I forcibly, you know, evict him. Even Ferrari Academy with Behrman. That is true, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Leclerc. But my original point is that Red Bull have a much higher, like... Every other academy might have 1 driver in 5 years. Red Bull has, like, 1 in 2, or even 1 every year. So I suppose it's up to you, really. If you want to almost guarantee, not guarantee, but have the best chance of getting in Formula 1, you're going to pick Red Bull's academy. If you want to be in, like, the best situation, then you'd probably want to be in, like... I don't even know. Williams, maybe? Or probably Mercedes, because they've got 2, like, technically 2 junior teams in Williams and Aston. And kind of McLaren. I don't know. You alright, Arjan? Yeah, Verstappen's still here. Do. Max Verstappen. I'm really liking this. I mean, 18.7 isn't that quick, and I think the AI can get into the 16s or 17s in qualifying, but overall, we're fastest. So it might not mean anything, but at the end of the day, if we stay fastest, never mind, Lando had to come ruin it. I don't think the pace is too bad. Of course, we do have to, you know, set realistic expectations here. We do have by far the worst car. So, all my expectation is going to be for this entire season is, it doesn't matter where I finish in quali or the race. It doesn't matter if I finish 1st or 19th. My only pure objective is to beat Mark Webber. That's it. Beat my teammate. Beat my teammate. Verstappen, yeah, it's a funny play on word. Sorry, it always makes me laugh. They send their juniors WhatsApp messages if they go to F1. I get that reference, yeah. Tsunoda or Lawson are going to execute Order 66 at some point, but the Red Bull Academy isn't just revolving around their F1 teams, they have major sponsored teams in other Formula sports. Yeah. Yeah. It's very true. I just think it's crazy how Lawson can go from being in the Red Bull and just being shit, can't get out of Q1, goes back to Racing Bulls, and he's just as good as he was at the end of last season. Like, it's crazy to me. Good luck. Thank you, Carlitos.
Hello, everyone.
Rip Roscoe, absolutely rip Roscoe. That, I mean, I've obviously seen him. Not in real life, but I've seen him every now and again. But I was quite sad. I think it's because he looks very similar to my own dog. Like, very, very similar. He's just a bit smaller, and his face is a bit, like, longer. But that's it. Apart from that, they're identical. And I've had, like, what, 3 cats and 4 dogs pass away in my life, so I know exactly how he feels. It's very sad. It's also an absolutely horrible, like, situation. I mean, I wouldn't call it lucky, but every pet I've had, it's just sort of, they get really ill, you take them to the vets say, oh, there's nothing we can really do, it's probably best to put them to sleep, and then that's it. But I mean, Roscoe, you know, he had pneumonia, his heart stopped, he was in a coma, like, that is horrible for everyone. Why isn't the man behind me moving? Because he isn't real. He's a 2D bit of cardboard. Who wants Prime Ferrari back? I want Prime Ferrari back. I mean, when was their last Prime? 2007?
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
I know I'm in P22, Mark. That's because I haven't done a lap yet. That's usually how quali works. I mean, I'm 3 tenths up on Antonelli, so that's not bad. Mark Webber currently not last either, considering we've got the worst car by far. That's a very good, you know, position. I mean, Ocon was getting last in a midfield car, so that just shows Ocon is shit and Mark Webber is fantastic. You alright, Rita? Welcome, welcome. And Falcons. Or Falcon. Oh, I braked too early then. I was having not an awful lap, but not a great one either. I had a very mid-lap, and then I just sort of completely butchered it in the final sector. But at least I've always got a permanent excuse. It's my first time with the line off, so there you go. And I'm going to be P18. Alright, I was expecting a bit more than that, to be honest. I actually was. You alright, Ryden? No, Prime Ferrari 2002. Well, that was the most, like, relevant one, but I suppose they were still pretty good in 5, 6, and 8. It's just, obviously, they didn't win, but they were still, like, top 3, top 2. Right, well, we're going to use a new set of tyres. Yeah. We're going to use a new set of tyres. We're going to go for another lap. We're going to see how we get on. We're ahead of, you know, Webber by half a second, so that's great. Fastest middle sector as well. So there are some positives. Of course, in my team career, it's the top 16 who go through. So these bottom 6 are gone. So we need to only improve by about a 10th, and we might get through. This is good, because I think I can do that. Mark is the typical Ferrari engineer. I couldn't put it better myself. He just spouts so much irrelevant bollocks, pretty much. Kind of feels like Cadillac is going to do a BWT performance for the first few races and then drop back to, okay, so like peak early and then fall off. I think your second message is, I think, is more, I think there'll be a solid midfield team the whole season. Maybe scoring the odd, like, top 5, but mostly hovering around that P12 to P10, P8 kind of area. I hope so, anyway, because I want my boy Checo to score some points. Score some good points as well. They need to bring Sakir back on the calendar, because it's just a free win, basically.
And we've dropped to P18.
This needs to be a good lap. There is a chance I can get through, but it's going to have to be a very good lap if I want to get through. Luckily, I've opened with a very decent Sector 1. Shout out muscle memory, by the way, for allowing me to drive the track with the line off. Three temps up. That's already enough to get through. If I can just hold that, like, advantage, I should get through. Which is amazing. Wow, my first lap must have been dismal if I'm improving by this much. No, ignore that. Wow, my first lap must have been truly horrific. I've just gone and found a second. Alright. What game is that? F125. At least Perez wins in Baku. I mean, it's almost a guaranteed win for Perez to win in Baku, Singapore, and Sakir if they bring it back. It's almost a guarantee. He's just standing there menacingly. He is. Right, mate. Blink. Blink if you're real. Alright, guess not. He's like the weeping angel. So he's just gonna start moving when I'm not looking at him. You've not been in bed for 2 days. Top 4? Jeez Louise. Exact same time as Max Verstappen, by the way. You! I almost beat you, prick. You make me moderator? I mean, to be fair, I don't really have any requirements for moderator, so yeah, fuck it. Why not? At the end of the day, a moderator just looks at the chat, really. That's all they do. So, yeah. Can I get a shout out? Why not? Shout out Alvin and the Chipmunks. A lot of people don't realise that Cadillac is a hybrid motorsports genius league with good examples of their history in sports that have a hybrid engine, Endurance Series, and Formula E. Yeah, I think they're in Formula E. I don't know how good they are, but I know they're in it, I think. To be fair, Formula E, for a while, was my favourite thing to watch. I think it's because I have a massive soft spot for, like racing with walls. Places like Monaco, pretty much, just with a bit more action. I mean, if I could, like, have a Formula E game, I'd probably play it more than this, because I like all that precision. And what it resulted to is I love Formula E. And it was free to watch on Channel 4 on YouTube, like the Channel 4 YouTube channel. And then they decided for some reason to put it on TNT Sports, which costs £30 a month, which no one watches. I mean, when it was being broadcast for free, it only had a couple thousand people. So, not sure about that. I miss Formula E, or I miss watching it. I love watching it. Anyway, we have a Q2 lap on here. If I can repeat my Q1 lap, or if I'm even a few tenths slower, I should be on for a Q3, which would be quite remarkable considering I was 18th after my first lap. But it's not a bad Sector 1. Bit of wheel spin going on, but that's to be expected when you're new to all of this driving about the line bollocks. It's a good enough... Oh. What do you mean fastest? What do you mean? I know it was good. I don't think it was that good. Did it feel that good? Yeah, it's faster. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, I forgot where the braking zone was. Okay, that shade is going to be a problem. But we're still alive. We're still good. We're 1 second up on Hadjar, so a very, very average Sector 3 will see us through. And it begins pretty average with me driving on the curb. Didn't go off the track that time. I did on my first lap, or my last lap, not this one. Decent. You alright, Blackster? Is that a Dave Chisnall shirt? It's close. It might look a bit more yellow. Oh no, camera, it's a Michael Van Gerwen shirt. But shout out Dave Chisnall. Great player. Cardboard cutout of Max is outstanding. It is so cheap as well. The fact I got that for like £26 is outrageous. Shout out Amazon. Well, on my debut for a brand new team, which is the worst on the grid by far, he's managed to get a Q3 entrance by not a big margin. Actually, it is, because technically it's not you, it's you. So, yeah, 3 tenths or so. Decent. Football team who I support, West Ham United. Shout out Nuno. Got the team actually looking like a football team. Not an under-11s National League team. And we'll take a draw. How do you get the V8 or V10 sound? It's a mod on overtake.gg. I just searched V10 and there it was. Now, I've got two options here. I can either use the used set of tyres and get 10th, or I can use a brand new set that I'm saving for the race and get P10. I'm going to choose the second option, because why not? Am I a Team Redline fan? Wouldn't say fan. I don't think I've ever watched their stuff or their races, because I just don't watch sim racing at all. I don't think I've ever watched a sim race before. The King of Virgins. Yeah, shout out deleting that message. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just kind of odd. It's an odd thing to say, really. Which console am I playing on? I'm playing on the personal Computron. Under 11's national team. That, honestly, you're probably not wrong. If we play like we did against Everton, we're only probably the 4th or 3rd worst team in the league. Whereas before, we were the worst team in the league in terms of, you know, actual footballing ability. It was really bad. I played the sim at Maranello. That is so cool. Ignore that. Like I was saying, you pick your poison. I turn the line on, and you complain, or I turn it off, and I have track limits. It's up to you. I'm getting better, to be fair. Every lap, I'm getting slightly better. I reckon if I just, after the stream, do like 100 laps at Melbourne, I should have pretty much, like, mastered it at that stage. I'm not looking forward to some tracks. I'm not looking forward to Japan, which I'm learning next. Just because it's so many corners. Like, this track is so easy. There's, like, 6 corners, and they're all basic. There's no elevation. There's no, like, double corners or anything. Japan, on the other hand, that first sector, I'm going to be so bad through there. Good lap. I enjoyed it. What is that sim called? I suppose F125, I guess. Having a cardboard max up in your room is another level of cringe. Well, luckily for me, your opinion means nothing. So, good day to you. I'll take a top 7. I mean, on debut, top 7's pretty good. Considering Australia is probably my fastest track, it's not my favourite, but it rivals Spa in terms of speed compared to the AI. So this is like, you know, we're going to have an early peak in quali, and now it's all going to fall apart because it's a wet weather race. And I have no idea how the wet works. I don't know. I like the cutout. Well, to be fair, most people do like it, or they're quite, you know, nervous about it. You got cooked. To be fair, it doesn't matter what anyone really says. At the end of the day, they're just sort of a nobody that doesn't, you know, their opinion doesn't mean anything. So we just sort of carry on, do you know what I mean? A Fernando Alonso cutout would be quite funny. Wannabe racer? You got that right. I am sat on a video game driving a car, so maybe. I'm still racing though, so shut up. It's the start of a brand new but it would be funny if I had like a vast collection of cutouts and I just switched them every day. You just tune into the stream tomorrow and I've just got like Heinz-Howard Frentzen behind me. So here we are on the debut race. I don't know what that means, Zorro. I'm sure it's very kind, though. On God, you're the one putting in the work grinding. We all just watching, putting bread in your pockets. Don't forget that. To be fair, I don't really earn anything apart from the donations. So shout out anyone that does that, but also just shout out for just watching, because that's also just great, you know what I mean? Never mind the haters. I wouldn't really call it hating, it's just weird. Or irrelevant's a good word. Because like I said, it doesn't mean anything. You're just sort of saying it to say it. And that's all, really. He's a drifting king? Whoa! Anyways, welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. Today, it's pissing it down. And I can't drive in the wet with the line off. So, I'm going to turn the line on for the first couple of laps, and once I feel like I can do it, I'll turn it back off. Okay? Nice. Let's go. Let's begin.
Here we go then. The
formation lap is underway. Where am I? Oh, I'm there. I couldn't see myself. I think our livery's alright. The original one is just white, and it looks way too similar to Haas. So I changed it to a more chrome option. Yeah, I think that's it. It just kind of looks like a red Mercedes, though. Ow, the main thing I was concerned about is that you wouldn't be able to see it or notice it, but gee, jump scare. Why have I got Red Bull on my helmet? Oh, well, yeah, because the guy I'm playing as in the Red Bull Academy. There it is. No McLaren Sunbird. No, I've got everything on default for this. I'll have all the extra livery mods for the Checo career, but for this, we're just going vanilla and just the engine sound. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. But I'm excited. I don't know what to expect. It is the wet, so I'd be surprised. Honestly, just like I said earlier, I just want to beat my teammate. Just beat Mark Webber, and everything's great, and that's about it, really. Yeah, we're about to begin. Oh, shit. I wanted to change my playlist. Oh, I can't do it. I'm just going to have to drive. Okay. And for the first race of the Porsche My Team career, we are underway! And it's a fantastic start. Can I slip around the outside of Russell there, or Hamilton? I don't know who it is. On the grass in the wet, you don't see that very often. Apparently I've collided with him. I don't remember that happening. Must be watching a different race. But we are alive and well. Now, I need to look out for the braking points so I can remember them. Right? It's the same. It's the same. It's literally the same. Okay, right, cool. It's the same braking points. I did not know that. I thought you had to brake way earlier in the way. It seems that's not the case because it's the same. Let me just finish this lap first and I can see if my theory is true. But you can already see the pace difference we're going to have today. You know, they're faster in a straight line. They're going to be faster in the corners. That's just how it is. Okay, right. So you brake at the blackboard. That's good. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. I assume this corner is a bit earlier, no? Surely. No. Okay. So you know what we're going to do quick? We're going to do a little something interesting. What's your fastest car? Well, it's whatever the game decides. I think it's the McLaren. If it's not the McLaren, it's the Red Bull. What team you want? I'm in Porsche. Hence the title. Everything. Hang on, let me get my chats up. There you go. Decent. You alright, David? Alright. Line is now off. Let's see how this goes. I'm not expecting much. I'm expecting to be even slower, but you know what? We're here for it. As far as I'm aware, the braking zones are exactly the same, which I wasn't expecting. So, there you go. Oh, jeez Louise. I'm only half a second slow around there. That's not bad. Realistically, our race isn't with anyone here. Our race is with, well, Mark Webber. So losing places really isn't that bad. I guess the braking zones aren't the same because I'm doing the same and now I'm suddenly going off. See, that's what I was really struggling with when I first started, is that I was braking where I was with the line on, and yet I was just missing the corner. So it's a little bit earlier. Okay, I can do this. I can. Oh, no I can't. Never mind. This is just embarrassing, really. I'm only 2 seconds a lap slower. Maintain position. I am not doing that. Actually, I could do that. It is the wet. It is tricky to overtake in the wet. I did a corner! Yes! We are learning! And I'm going to do a bit earlier than the 100-meter board, like there. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah! I'm cooking now. Ow, my eyes hurt. Slow in, fast out. Yeah, it's just the braking. I'm good at everything else. I mean, I'm just bad in the wet naturally, but it is literally just, like, it's just the braking zone. But this is my first ever time driving in the wet with the line off, so you got to give me a little bit of a chance, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't crashed yet. I don't think I'm doing too bad. I'm just really slow. But I'd rather be slow and on the track than in the wall. Like there, for example. Do you know what I mean? Are you Ayrton Senna? No. Great vibes here, subscribe, I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to pronounce your name, so... sorry. I feel bad for the rest of the field, because as you can see in the bottom left, I am basically doing an Alonso 2022. I'm just holding everyone up. Like, literally everyone. I don't really care. Oh god, I forgot to brake. Oh my, what is that speed? Oh my lord, I wasn't expecting that from Lewis Hamilton. I want to see their exit speed through here. It's going to be outrageous. Look at that. That ain't even me being slow. That's just a car difference.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get
I'm alright, mate. Shut up. I'm good.
Okay, so we're leading
I'm good.
teammate by 7.8 seconds.
So why is it late that time? I braked literally 5 millimeters later than the last lap. The first lap I was too early, that lap I was too late. How does it work? I'm so baffled. Oh well.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 6.
What do you mean keep an eye on the gap ahead? What gap? It's just gonna keep going up. There's no gap to look at, blood. You're still turning while braking? Well, I don't think I am. I'm not getting understeer. I'm just slow. I've always braked while turning. I thought that's just how you drive a car. And then you trail brake. Listen, man, I appreciate the tips. I'm not being funny, though. I've played this game for thousands of hours. I think I kind of get the gist of it, you know what I mean?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Have you driven a real car? No. I've never driven anything in real life before. Oh, I just love looking behind me and just seeing that queue. That is unbelievable. I mean, at the end of the day, they can't pass me. It's their problem. They can very easily just send it on the inside and they'll probably overtake me. And they're not. So I'm just going to carry on. It literally means nothing. I'm getting faster as well, so that's good. Still can't do that corner, though. Woo-hee-hee! Sound like Goofy, then. I just wish this race was in the dry, because it'd actually be really fun and actually kind of competitive. This just feels... This feels wrong, because I know I am the slowest car on the grid right now, but yet I'm still in the top 5. I just wish there was a way that the AI could, like, actually race and just speed past me. You know? This just feels wrong. I feel guilty. I feel like I should just let them drive past me, but at the same time, I just, you know, I'm not going to do that. Get on a treadmill, dude, your head almost too fat for the headset. Again, that's just a very weird thing to say. Oh shit. See, look what you've done. Fucking melt.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, Derek, no, I can't. There is no chance I'm catching the Lewis Hamilton in the wet. At least someone finally overtook me, though. I think that's a positive. That's actually a good thing that someone's overtaken me. Can't do the final corner because you're not braking early enough. I mean, I haven't been braking at all. Please stop giving me the most, like, basic of tips. It is just a bit insulting. I'm sorry, that sounds rude. I've played this game for thousands of hours. I know how to turn and brake. It's just because I don't have the line on, which I've had it off for all but, like, 10 minutes. So, like, just give me a week or so, and then I'll be fine, you know? Difficulty of AI is 110, which in the dry would be fine. If it was dry right now, I'd probably be in, like, the points, but, like, actually, like, deserving to be, as in, like, my pace is good enough. Because it's raining, though, because God decided to have a massive wee, I'm struggling really bad. But I'm really struggling. Oh, shit. Oh, I fucking hate this with so much passion. You're not getting it, though? That's because I just don't care, mate. Please shut the fuck up. I'm still surprised I haven't crashed. I thought I'd be in the wall at least 5 times by now. I'm going. I'm improving. The dry line's appearing. I'm ahead of Russell. Maybe not for long, but I'm ahead of Russell. So that's good. Yep, no. Is that Bearman? Oh my god, I'm going to get done by Haas. Oh no.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
This is bad news.
6 seconds.
No, car isn't turning. No, stay away from me. Stay away, Posh Spice, I don't like you. Improving everywhere, but so is everyone else. Come on, car! You must not be very experienced? Yes, mate. I have had the line off for 10 minutes. So, yeah, inexperienced is a great way to put it. Nice. Oh, please let the heavens open, or actually close, and let it dry up, so I can actually drive, like, fast. Whoa! Don't get all fruity on me now. Can we just enjoy the stream? That's what I'm saying. Seeing as I actually drive, I don't care. I still don't care. He took the race lines off, watch his lap times drop. Yeah, my lap times are dropping. I'm still faster than you, though. What's the game called? F125. Not in the mood for people being pricks today. I'm sorry. I woke up on the wrong side of bed. I want to drive me car, and yeah, that's it, really. I don't care how I drive it. I don't care how slow I am. I just want to drive my car on a live stream, and that's it. That's all I want to do. So, yeah, that's what we're going to carry on doing. Oh, shit. Stop driving into me, you fucking idiot! Oh my days. Any tips for a controller player playing on 85 difficulty? I've never played on controller, so unfortunately not.
6.4 seconds.
It said I got damaged, but I'm looking at the thing. It doesn't look... actually, the front right wing flap is a bit bad. I think I need to get in the wet patches a bit more. Cool me tyres down. I think that's how that works. I don't know. Is this game that realistic? Does it have that? Does driving in the wet make it, like, cool down? I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. All I know is that I'm really slow, which is, as we've established that already. So, yeah. I'm still holding up everyone, although there is a gap behind Webber, so it's not all bad. I'm not the slowest. You can always trust, you know, one of the RBs or, you know, Antonelli to do that for me, so I appreciate that one, boss. That's really good. We have a yellow flag somewhere. Is it up ahead or behind? It's going to be behind. It's... Who?
Okay,
oh, yay! Gasly! Oh. Alright, you know what? A safety car is welcome. A safety car is very welcome. I'm going to pit. I don't care my delta's negative. Shut up. I'm getting in the pits. Oh, I've never done this. I've never gone in the pits before. Oh, God. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm braking. Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green.
I'm doing great. I'm really not doing great. Like, I'm really bad, but yeah. Oh, come on, team! I don't know why the AI is so quick on the straights. I think but I'm pretty sure, I don't know if they changed it. I assume not, because it's Codemasters. Between 100 and 110, they don't make the AI drive faster, they just make their cars better. So they have improved straight line speed, increased braking, downforce, all that bollocks to compensate to, you know, driving quicker. P6 is very good. P6 is good, apart from the fact that my pace is actually more like last. Best way to learn with the lines and tracks? The way I've done it so far, I can do China, and I can do Melbourne. The way I did it is I recorded myself doing a lap with the lines on, and then yeah, so getting the ump. I recorded myself doing a lap with the lines on, and then I watched the recording back and wrote down in like a notepad on my computer where I was braking, and then I would just mark it down. So like here, I would write down turn like 3. I would do this, brake like 50 meters before the black sign, and then just sort of drive a load of laps. And luckily, I got the hang of it pretty quick. Of course, there is still so many levels of pace I'm yet to get to. I'm still about, I'd say in the dry, I'm about half a second off my normal pace. But in the rain, it's more like a second, 2 seconds. But obviously, with practice, you'll just get better and better over time. And that was the thing. That's why I never turned it off, because it would just take too much time. I mean, I can get to this level in an hour or so, but there's 24 tracks, you know? And you got to memorize the braking points for all of them. It's very tough, but I'm lucky so far. China and Japan, China and Melbourne have actually been all right. I've learnt them pretty quickly. However, there are some tracks which I just don't think I'll be able to do. Japan is one of them, which is the next track on the calendar, of course. Texas looks horrible, and there's a few tracks like that, and even like Spa. So I'm just hoping I pick up on them quickly, because obviously I don't want to spend, you know, every waking hour sitting inside just learning how to, you know, drive. You know what I mean? You're right. I was about to say your name then, that would have been bad. Fake English accent, I can tell. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I mean, I was born in England. Actually, I was born and I still live in the exact same area in East London. So, I think it's actually impressive if you manage to put an accent on and keep that accent regardless of your mood or your situation or your voice. So, no, I wouldn't, no, it's not fake at all. I don't even have an accent. My accent isn't native to, like, any specific area.
Tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
So, no, I'm not sure what that means. Is that Max Verstappen behind you? There is indeed. Southerner? Well, no, I wouldn't say Southerner. No. East. I mean, I know East London and London is south, but not south. No, don't mix with them a lot. Don't mix me in with Brighton and all them. Well, now you're going to see my true pace and the position it leaves me with. Because I'm on new tyres, and as you can see, I'm considerably slower than Kimi Antonelli, even on brand new tyres. So, yeah. Not the end of the world, though. It's native to your mum's house. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest, mate. Or what that implies, but good for you. You're from Lancaster? Not bad. Could be worse. Could be from Luton. So when people ask about where I'm from, if I just say London, or even East London, that is such a vast area compared to other towns and places. It is like I could just say, oh, I'm from Hertfordshire or something. So the only place I can really say is Hackney, but that's still like, I don't know, it's not a proper area. I suppose it is. I don't know. You are faster? I'm faster because I'm on new tyres, but maybe I found some pace. I'm praying to whatever's out there I found some pace because, yeah, I was very slow on them old inters. I wasn't even looking at the gap. You are right. I've caught by about 2 seconds. But fair enough to me. I'm learning. Even if it is slow, I'm still learning. That is a fact. Lancaster, not dirty America. I mean, that, it's a bit ours, but to be fair, the Americans do have this weird trend with just copying, like, places that are English and just copying their names. Although, to be fair, America is basically just a worse version of England. Like, a considerably worse version. So, yeah, that's probably why. The track drying up quite a lot is massively helping my pace as well. I can actually drive normally. I used to stay in London, Tottenham, not too far. Bruce Grove. Never heard of it, unfortunately, but, you know, it's probably not far away. Worse because less stabbing. There is less stabbing. There is way more shooting, though. I couldn't even imagine the state that England would be in if we had America's gun laws. Like, some random bloke can just walk into, like, a Tesco and just buy a shotgun. Now, it would just be, like, a full-on civil war. Are you using driving assist or any assistance? I am not. This is my first time without any assists. America is way better than England. I can't think of anything that America does better at all. But we've got the Mercedes boys out here. I don't know where my teammate is currently. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 5.1 seconds. They're
No.
on intermediate. They're in 12th. Time last lap, 1:30.7.
Am I quicker than that? I don't know. Food? Nah, I disagree. Beans on toast is far clearer, whatever the cheesy slop that Americans have. Both of you don't have the metric system, so both of you suck. I use the metric system, and I'm always, like, outed by both Americans and English because I use metric. I don't know why, I just sort of do. I use both. I suppose that's the real peak, is that English people, most English people use both. For certain situations. So, like, distance, I'd use miles. But speed, I'd use kilometers. And things like that. So, yeah. That's what a lot of us do. Anthony is making his first pit stop. As is quite a lot of the field. Oh, Webber's in as well. So I've actually managed to come out basically where I was. So I know it's because I've got the new inters on, but even still, I actually had some pace. That's good. Food's good out here? Yeah, maybe some stuff, you can say that about everywhere. America has every single type of terrain and a far more beautiful country. Maybe. But that's just luck, really, of where what classifies as America. I was more referring to, like, what the people have done. I mean, to be fair, if I had the opportunity, I'd leave England as soon as I can. It's just the one place I wouldn't go to is America. So that's the kind of level I'm at right now. I like how I've started a whole, like, full-on debate in my chat because I just said America's a worse England. Which an English person will agree with, but an American would disagree. It's a bit like saying England's a worse America. I would disagree, but the Americans would agree. That's just, you know, that's just how that works. America pushed the trends that every country wants to emulate. Like what? What is West London? I'm going to buy a house there. I don't know if it's any good because it's my dream to live in London. Is it good and peaceful? Oh no, if you're looking for good and peaceful, you should stay very far away from anywhere near London. Actually, avoid England in general. I think the Cotswolds might be the only place that's, like, peaceful left in the country. No country is perfect. No, it's just America's the least from it. Pray that the track dry out because the inters will fall off, and I'll actually be able to, like, I'll be decently quick. I plan to go to England one day, but I'm bringing my own food. That's a tough one. England is better, but you want to move to America? No, I didn't say that. I said I want to leave England, but the one place I wouldn't want to go to is America. I'd rather go anywhere else. I'd rather go to, like, I don't even know, the Cook Islands. I would love the chance to live in London. Yeah, but then you get here and realise maybe not. 10 years ago, yes, but now it's terrible and smells of cigarettes. That's probably the best part about London, it's so bad, and that's actually a good thing. Like, you see London as, like, this massive city, and it's all, like, rich and all of that. And it looks so, like, elegant and fantastic, and you think, I want to go there. Then you actually come here, and it's just a massive, dirty shithole. It's really dirty. It's full of litter pretty much everywhere you go. I can look out my front window right now, and I would see about 3 meters of just rubble, of just leftover furniture that people just dump. It's really bad. The good parts about London, great doner kebab near where I live.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the drive.
He'd get robbed first day in America, and I'll probably get shot the first day in America.
0.6 seconds.
Not even because of the stereotype, just because of the way I'd be. I'd just be like, come on, England! And then just bang. Or I'd get arrested. Or something like that. Now, it's important. I want to see, wait, hang on. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate
Decent.
by 13.4 seconds. They're on a
It's nice that they can pick up on every accent.
place. And the time last lap, 1 minute 29.3.
29.3? Oh, yeah, I am really slow, huh? Go clean something? Do you do neck trade? No, I don't. I live in Italy and all the people are Indians. It's like 20% Italian, 80% Indian. Probably get a decent curry, to be fair. Paris is the city of love but smells like piss. Yeah, it is pretty much every major city. You have these grand expectations, you go there and it's just really shit. North has good fish and chips. I've never been up north. Actually, I've never been anywhere. My, like, geographical coverage is a bit pathetic. I've been to Kent, I've been to Norfolk, and that's it. And then I've been to a little town in Switzerland, and that's it. The rest of my life, you could pretty much sum up in like a 10 mile by 10 mile square.
10.3 seconds.
Well, there comes Yuki. Unfortunately for him, he is just going to be stuck behind me until the end of time. Unless I make a cock up and he just drives past me. But for now, he's just going to be stuck behind me, which is really tough for him, because he's on a good race. He's top 7, top 8, looking good, and then I'm just going to completely ruin his chances. So, yeah, tough day at the office for Sonoda. car. London's Caleb Kuba, lol. With that travelling? Pretty much, yeah. Your cap, I usually talk shit and rage bait, but I can tell you're a chill guy. I hope I come off that way. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm just normal. And, you know, just sort of if people give shit, and I give it back, and that's just sort of how the world works around here. You know, if you want to, you know, chill out and talk about, like we're doing now, we're talking about America versus England, just do it, like, normally, just have a discussion, and there you go. Rather than like, man, you're a bitch, I don't like you. And yeah. What AI level do I play at? I'm on the highest, my friend.
Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Which in the dry is perfectly, like, reasonable. In the wet, however, yeah. I wish there was, like, a mod that you can download that, as soon as it starts raining, it lowers the difficulty. Like, it actually lowers it mid-race. Because then I can actually stay at the same speed the whole time. I'm not normal. The kind of guy I want to be friends with. I'm better than normal. Oh, you recovered it, really? You had us in the first half, not gonna lie. You just started off with saying I'm not normal and then recovered it with better than normal. We'll take that. We have 9 laps remaining in this race. It's been very long and tiring, and we've still got a third of it to go. I'm hoping I can stay ahead of Sonoda. Bearman's catching by about half a second a lap, which isn't great. Opinions about Oracle obtaining TikTok. Well, I don't know who Oracle is, and I don't care for TikTok, so my opinion is just sort of like, wow, that's really cool. It's a bit like with EA getting bought out by, what is it, them private people that own like Newcastle United and all that. It's like, I play a lot of EA games, I'm currently playing one, but it's just like, wow. Anyways, and that's sort of it. I don't even post on TikTok anymore, I really should. I have made a few YouTube shorts recently, and usually I'd post them on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok, and I just sort of haven't. That's called forgetting. Get on me, forgetting everything. Now my inters are sort of dying, you can see the pace difference. Bearman is now catching rather quickly, and I don't like it. Alright, teammate status. I want to see his fastest lap. Or not his fastest lap, his last lap. I want to see how I compare.
They're on old intermediates. They're in 19th place. Time last lap,
Shit.
29.0. Okay, gap to the car ahead.
29.0. See, my fast... What? It's how you know there's just a skill difference. Mark Webber's, like, current pace is faster than my fastest lap. That's the kind of level that we're at here at Melbourne. Mark Webber's normal pace is quicker than my fastest lap. Right, yeah, that's when you know there are some problems. The fact that no one talks about F1, yeah, that's usually what happens, to be fair. I don't think I've ever had, like, multiple people conversing over Formula 1 in this chat before. To be fair, it's because of the way YouTube Shorts work. Most people in this chat probably don't know what Formula 1 is. You know? That's just how the algorithm works. I mean, I'll take it, it's extra views, but yeah. You ending stream after this race? Oh no, I'm doing China as well. After. As much as my arms and feet don't want me to, I'm going to, because I said so. I just said it. Oh, Nelly. Oh, that exit speed is outrageous. Oh, here comes Ollie Bearman as well. Oh no, it's all going wrong for me. Oh, what a horrible lap this has been. Oh, no. Hamilton's out. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, VSC.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed and...
Oracle is Red Bull's main sponsor. Oh, I know that. I just don't know, like, what they do. Like, are they a crypto company? Are they, like, a watch company? I don't know. Track almost completely dry. It definitely isn't, because I would agree. However, I have previous experience where I've pitted about now or in a few laps, and it's just nowhere near ready for dries. What do we think about the Max Verstappen's chances of becoming World Drivers' Championship? Almost zero. Being realistic, it is almost zero. He does not have any remote chance of winning that World Drivers' Championship. As much as I'd love him to, realistically, he's got no hope. What time is it where I'm at? It is, it's 2:30 PM. If anyone could, it's Max. That is very true. It's just, I feel like the deficit to Piastri is way too high given how many races are left. Isn't the gap like 50-something? He's going to have to beat Piastri by like 50, like 10 points a race.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the
yeah, the race has already restarted, Mark. You're going on about the restart. It's already happened. We're here. We're living for it. I'm just going to follow the rest of the field. 46 seconds. Surely Piastri ain't pitted yet. As soon as someone ahead of me pits, that's when I'm going to pit as well. Just very easy to misjudge, because to me this looks dry. But like I said, I'll put on the dries and it will just not work. This just feels so wrong. Like, I don't like the fact I'm just holding the whole grid up. Piastri looking strong. I mean, he's looked strong the whole year, realistically. He just had that mishap at Baku, but I don't think that's going to be a repeat. I think he's going to return to just being himself, which is just sort of winning everything, really. I want Max to win. It would be very funny. That's exactly my take on it. I want him to win just because it would be really, really, really funny. And just one of the biggest bottle jobs in the history of the sport by both Lando and Oscar. If there was like 4 more races, then like however many there are, then I'd probably agree. But Max could do it, but yeah, there's just 2 little races left. Alright, the rest of the field is now catching up. This is good. I'm now just holding up even more people. That's what you want. Why do you talk like you have a mouth full of peanut butter? See, I just don't understand what these insults mean. Like, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything to me, because it just doesn't make any sort of sense. I feel like if you have peanut butter, you just have, like, sticky gums. I don't have sticky gums. Oh, shitting, Nora. Yeah, you see, that's just entirely my bad. But again, like there, Sonoda... Why can't I turn anymore? Sonoda should just drive past me there, but he doesn't. Like, the AI is so shit. Please, drive past me. Go! Go! Oh, my lord, go! Please! Oh... I don't deserve a top 6. Like, I seriously just don't. I've been the slowest this whole race, and I'm coming over maybe a top 6 because the AI can't race. That's cool. It clearly does, because you responded. Wait, and I'm not pitting again. I thought he was going to tell me to pit for softs. No, he's telling me to pit for more inters. Why would I do that? But I don't know what you mean, mate.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
I responded to it because you typed in my chat. That's typically why you type in a chat. It's because the person you're typing in the chat of responds to it. That's kind of just how streaming works. So, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's sort of like 10 or so a stream. But people just say the most strangest things that I just don't... I'm just too thick to understand. I can't pit for softs, mate. It's not dry enough. It might look it, but it definitely isn't. I'm just cheesing my way to the most, like, undeserved points in the history of the sport.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 23.9 seconds.
I hate this game sometimes, you know. I mean, look at that tyre wear. My tyres aren't even going to get to the end. Like, they're not even going to make it. Ignore the guy, he's full of shit. Okay. I think he got banned by a mod. He did. Shout out Ali. I mean, it's not... I wouldn't have banned him personally, because it's just a comment doesn't mean anything. But at the same time, you know, I have no control over the mod's decisions. So if they just, if they want to, then they do. And then that's sort of it, really. I'm now entering ultimate cheese mode. And by that, I mean literally just, like, not drive anymore and just defend like a crazy man. You alright? Lewis Hamilton did do it on 3. Bro's got the whole Roman Empire behind him. I've actually got the entire, like, Mongolian Empire behind me. Like, it's even bigger than that. I'm literally doing an Alonso 22 at Monaco. Except, you know, this track you can actually overtake at. They just don't choose to. Like, look, there. That should be, like, they should just be gone. Bye me. Goodbye. But they don't. I don't even care if I lose place at this point. I just want to, you know, get to the end. But I don't think they get to the end. Like, I actually don't think they make it. It's a bit like Checo in, what was it, Portugal 2020? When he said, like, one more lap and the Inters would have exploded. That's literally what this is. One more lap, if I do make it, one more lap and they'd have been gone. One time I shit so hard my underwear caught a spark and burned my bathroom down. Thanks for giving us that information, mate. That's top stuff. Maybe drive an alternate line to cool down your Inters and get some cold water on them. They don't have DRS, that's why they don't take the chance to pass. Oh, you're completely right, I understand that. It's just that when I'm making these mistakes and I'm skidding all about the place, that's when they should, like, just go for it. But yeah, my tyres definitely don't make it to the end. They're about to blow up any second. This is so dumb! Oh, this is so brain dead. Oh my, this just shouldn't be a thing. They're gonna go on the last lap, aren't they? I can just see it. It's written in the stars. I can just tell. I've got that feeling. No! No! Please! Please! No! Oh, we're on 95 and let's go! No! Please! I've worked so hard. I might be slow. I might be useless. But, like, please.
Final lap. Push, push.
I can't push, unfortunately. That ain't the kind of situation. 96! Oh, I've gone deep. It doesn't matter. Verstappen's already won. I started next to him. Please! 98! The biggest competition I've done? I've never been in a competition, so I don't have an answer for that. 99! No! How are they alive? They're gone! They're going! They're literally going! I can look at the rear! Look at the rear of my car! It's coming off! Wait! If I get round this corner, I should do it! No! No! Wait! 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 Go! Go! Yes!
Okay.
I've done an Hamilton! This game is so... Oh, I've spun! Yay! Oh my. Is this a grown man? No! I'm not! Oh, that's the dumbest. This game is so bad. Like, I should have finished like 20 seconds behind P20, but because the AI don't race, we get a P7. It's great.
On the top step once again.
What's the thing at the top? It's a donation goal for a brand new wheel because my current wheel is full of tape and the material's fallen off. Yeah, no, this game is so great. You do iRacing? I don't. This is the only, like, racing game I've ever played. Actually, no, I've played a bit of Gran Turismo, but that's it. Is that a real Max Verstappen? It's not, unfortunately. The budget couldn't afford the real one, so we've got a 2D version. What wheel do I have? A Thrustmaster open wheel add-on. Odd name, but that's what it is.
Be sure to join us when we come back.
I'm missing out? Well, to be fair, can't really afford it. Anyway, we don't need to go over that. Here is the pathetic results. Was my fastest lap, actually... I had the slowest fastest lap. Decent. Okay, good for me. That's great. Yep. Brilliant game. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Oh no. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. That's the only points we get the whole season, because... Oh, it's just so dumb. Let's look at these lap times, because that was just fantastic, really. 33 dead. And my rivals were doing 32.8 because I got in their way the whole time. Look at their pace earlier. They should have gone about 3 seconds a lap faster, but because I was in the way, it slowed them down by 3 seconds a lap. Jeez Louise. I just got the Logitech G923. I've got one of those down there next to me. It's fantastic, and the Force is becoming compatible with more and more games. That's good. How hard is it to unlock the hypercars in Gran Turismo? No idea, but we know it's hard. I don't really know. I just sort of did all the single-player races and just sort of got enough money, really. That's about it. Do I like it? I've never used it, to be honest. I think that's where I got my pedals from, and I just sort of got this wheel as well. And because this is shaped like an F1 wheel...
Hey, Chief.
I just sort of, I've never used it, so I don't know.
Forget to develop them.
More points than Salva's whole season. It actually is, and it's, yeah, just so dumb. It's just dumb. iRacing is a proper sim. Oh, yeah, I understand that. It's just, yeah. Money's tight. Anyways, I'll probably end up playing iRacing at some point and just get massively humbled. Because I'll just be really bad at it. So, we take a P7. Shouldn't have, but we did. There's unfortunately, that's just how the game works, you know? There's nothing I can do about it apart from let them overtake me, which, why would I do that? I don't know, you tell me. We've got some very nice upgrades, we've got loads of upgrades, that's a lot. We've got to win one of the 24 races to honour Roscoe's Lewis's dog who passed away, Fly High. Indeed, Fly High, I'm not sure about winning a race. Maybe in the Checo career, I can definitely win a race. Maybe even Melbourne, which I'm doing tomorrow, but, yeah. Probably not in the Porsche. You know, that's why I've never used the Logitech, because it's just shaped like a normal wheel. And I don't play any other game other than this, so just, yeah. It's just sort of there, rotting away. It's hard to get into iRacing, but if you like racing, that's where to go. You're 100% correct, it's a bit more arcade. I've always known this game is, like, not a sim racer. It's just, I like F1. And F1 and Formula E are kind of the only motorsports I really like. So, I don't really have that much interest in, like, racing. It's just Formula 1. I'm one of those. I'm one of them ones, you know? We've got some upgrades, though. So that's good. Might help a little bit. Why can't I leave? Oh, there you go. I can leave now. Drake or Kendrick? Well, I don't really know who they are, so can't really give you an answer. He's probably in a race right now. He probably is. That's all that guy does, really, isn't it? That's literally it. Right, I think we just get straight into China. I ain't reading all that. It's not that long. It took me like 15 seconds. Yeah, I think, yeah, that was good. That was English, yeah. Just go straight into China, because why not, really? Does iRacing get expensive? I don't think so. But for someone whose money doesn't go up, it just goes down. It's, you know, right now anyways, it's not really, I don't really see a point of it, you know? Oh, why? Why is it wet? Again! You just, I'm not, oh my god. Oh, I hate this game. Let me turn the rain off. Like, that's all I want to do. The game doesn't let you turn it off, it just makes it approximate or perfect. Just let me turn it off, so I don't have to experience what I just did, which was just pure misery. Like, please. I hate it, I hate it. China is so bad in the rain. It's not bad, it's just I've got the line off, so it's going to be even worse than Australia. I saw the short where you were faster without assist. If you're fast without assist, you should be a rocket even if you can't. Oh, no, no. No. I think there's been a bit of a misconception. No, that short I uploaded, I might have been fast and I got pole, but I'm still, even now, about half a second, actually it's more than that, it's about 0.8 of a second slower than myself. Yeah, with the line off. So although I was quicker Australia, I'm still not like, well, you know, like, I'm still a second off. And that's pretty much every single track. Every single track, I'm about a second slower than myself. Any tips for traction zone before the straight at the hairpin? I know exactly what corner you mean. I am just as bad at it. I don't really know. I just sort of slowly go up, and the second I feel a bit of twitching, I sort of go back a little bit, but that's probably the wrong way to do it.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
Right, no hot laps this time.
Because I only did this for about 10 minutes yesterday. I basically just wrote down the braking points, and then that was it. That's the only practice I have. I've only done about 5 laps with the line off around here, like, in total. It's just so slow, yeah, that's what I was struggling with. It is just depressingly slow. I don't remember what to do! I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just sort of guessing. It seems to be working out though. Line is off, so that's nice. Well, it's going back on in about 2 minutes, so enjoy it while it lasts. Because it might be a bit better for you lot, or actually about 10% of you lot, but at the end of the day, it makes the game so unbelievably miserable to play for me. Like, I hate this with such a passion, so I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how cringy it is, I don't care. I'm turning it on. I want to play the game and actually enjoy myself. You know, I want to have fun. And the line off, although I can do it, it's just so unbelievably miserable. So I'm just going to leave it on. Cheers, thank you, and goodbye. Already up 3 temps. Look at that. Oh, this just feels right. This just feels like good. I'm already in a better mood. I'm doing a career mode of Hamilton, but in my team career, I'm doing a career mode of Apex GP. Shall I make a new career mode and add Apex GP into the career mode with no driver moves? I don't know. I haven't done that yet. I've got a career mode with Connor Sport, but not one with Apex. I haven't even played Breaking Point, I just realised. Surely the story's a little bit better than the last one, because that was just a sick joke. Alright, bye Rocky. Thanks for stopping by. Not cringe at all, at least you're trying and are honest. Oh, but that was the thing. Is the reason I even bothered to turn it off in the first place is because it was such an overwhelming amount of people. Like, it wasn't just the odd person, it was like 50 people a day. And just to shut them up, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to turn it off. But what I've realised is that not only is the game just miserable to play for me, but people are just complaining about something else instead. So, what's the point? Breaking Point is too easy. I think that was the problem I had with the previous one. It was just really, really easy. It was like, the challenge was like, finish 7th at this race. I would just go and finish 1st with ease on the hardest difficulty. I don't know why they can't just let you toggle the AI between, like, obviously the normal 0 to 110. Maybe you can now. Maybe you can, I'm not too sure. But the last thing I'll say about the line is that there are more people in here that don't care if I use it than people that are bothered by it. So, by power of democracy, she's back on. Breaking Point was okay, like usual, and the F1 movie stuff was fun to do. I love the game, even though it's very similar to last year's. Breaking Point is about the story, not the challenge. Yeah, see, that was the thing, though, is that there wasn't a challenge, because it was so easy, and I thought, I mean, I haven't played it yet, like I said, but I know the second one was one of the worst written stories I have ever heard in my life. It takes some time to adjust to it, it's up to you to keep it on, but train your eyes. And don't get to know the car as well, it's nice to start with the line. Mate, I've used the line for 5 years, I'm not turning it off again. Like I said, I don't care about making the game more realistic or going faster. I just want the game to be enjoyable, and this is how I make the game enjoyable. So, it's like I always say, if you have a problem with it, just go watch someone else. There are plenty to choose from, and just stop watching me. At the end of the day, I don't really give a shit if you watch me or not. If that's your opinion, you hate it, like, just go. Not you in particular, but the people that, like, say it. Like, just leave. I'm enjoying the pace right now. I've gone slower than they want me to on all 3 occasions. And it's like, if you want to watch a proper streamer with the line off, plays the game properly, just go watch Thom. Because he's probably the best at it. Like, just go do that. He's streaming now. Just go watch him. Problem solved. Go! Woohoo! The car sounds heavenly. Oh, it does. I don't care at all. I'm just too boring for the story. Yeah. The stories are lame. Yeah, I mean, that whole concept... I don't even remember Breaking Point 2's story, but the fact that one of the drivers had to retire because he had, like, tinnitus or something, and then it just so happens that he's got a sister who's, like, even better as a driver. And then, like, it was just so bad. I think it was even worse than the first Breaking Point, which is quite incredible because I thought that was awful. The whole concept of you got this young rookie coming into the sport, and then you've got this old bloke who's about 7 years past retirement who's still there for some reason. I thought the F1. I haven't seen the F1 movie, but just the plot sounds awful as well. That same thing. This like 45-year-old driver who's been retired for 5 years just comes back for literally no reason. I don't know. I mean, could I come up with a better story? Probably not. But at the same time, it's still pretty bad. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this practice program. I'm clearly very slow. I might as well, though, you know, get the extra, you know, resource points. Breaking Point has always been so cringe, it's embarrassing to play. Can you shout out my Siberian friend? I mean, yeah, shout out your friend. I can't say the name. That's Devon and Callie. Yeah, I remember their names. It's just, yeah. It's like the Minecraft movie. Better off just hate watching for the memes. The movie was fun, come on. Well, I've never seen it, so I can't get it. It might be alright. It's just that general plot is just shit. Now, the Minecraft movie is one of the only things I've gone into the theatres to watch. Might be the only thing in about a decade. And I went with 2 friends, and like one of them travelled like 500 miles. And we just took the piss out of it, because it was just so bad. And it just ended up being quite funny. So, I don't think the F1 movie's similar to that. You know, I'll probably watch it at some point. Don't spin. Well done. AI difficulty I play with, I'm on 110 on every single track. Oh, excuse me. Almost just drove into the back of that Sauber because I wasn't looking. That's another positive as well, because I've got the line back on, I can actually read chat while driving again. Which is nice. The only thing that made it good was it is about racing and it has Brad Pitt. And that is perfectly valid. I like Brad Pitt. And I like, you know, F1. So, yeah. And Hans Zimmer done the score. So, or some of it. So, yeah, that's the only reason that I want to watch it. I'm surprised they didn't make the main character Tom Holland. I have a better plot than the F1 movie. A driver named Michael Jacobson, a 10-year-old who wants to become an F1 driver, like the great F1 legends, but there are challenges he has to face. I mean, it sounds a hell of a lot better than what we got. Although, yeah, it's Brad Pitt, so it's good. That's not a bad concept though, like a kid and like you show their like journey through motorsports or some bollocks. Or maybe make like a half documentary, half movie, where like it's a documentary that shows, you know, the challenges and the cost, but then at the same time you also have a bit like a, you know, movie aspect. I don't fucking know. Tom Holland is too busy. No, that man's never busy. Is Max Verstappen there for good luck? No, if anything, he's there for bad luck because, yeah, the racing's been shit today. Max hasn't moved since the time I ate a sandwich, and you could probably leave, watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, go on a holiday for 2 weeks to like Casablanca, come back, and he'll still not move because he just doesn't do that kind of thing. He's not into moving about. You know, he's like me. He hates moving. Do you ever see Driven? No. No, I haven't. The only racing film I've watched is Rush. Oh, welcome back, Ergen. I remember you. I'm just sick, laying in bed. Everyone I know's sick right now. COVID-20. He's moving so fast, you can't see him move. Yeah, that could be a thing. He's just moving at the speed of light. He's moving faster than the speed of light, so I just can't see it. That's valid. Rush is fire, it definitely is. Shout out, Chris Hemsworth, I forgot his name, and the other bloke. I don't remember their names. Michael's career was amazing. He won the British karting title and the Swedish and Danish karting titles. And when he dominates karting, he joins F4 and F3 and F2, dominating all in one season. So a little, like, Oscar Piastri kind of vibe. Maybe. Oh, I don't want to use them softs because they're dead. So give me tyre management on hard. Ford vs Ferrari is an amazing movie. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I have seen that as well. That was amazing. I mean, I'm a person that literally never watches movies. I don't remember the last time I watched a movie or even a television show. I just don't watch stuff. Because I'm usually just playing F1 25. But yeah, I just don't have the attention span for like that kind of thing. Like movies and shows. I just get bored after 5 minutes. Do you like Kimi or Sebastian? I like them both. I prefer Kimi. Not sure about his recent business venture. Those who know. Bit dodgy, but yeah, no, I liked Kimi. You know? Maybe that's a better way to put it. What happened to the Cadillac series? Well, it's gonna happen tomorrow. It's just now got a my team as well. I'm going to try and alternate it. So, today I'll do Porsche, tomorrow Cadillac, day after Porsche, that kind of thing. Go from there. I know our car's bad, but you can compensate me a little bit for tyre wear. Come on, EA. I have a little bit. No. Oliver Behrman? I love Oliver Behrman. I love all the drivers, except Russell. Oh, bollocks. Did you call the HOL Max? I haven't yet, no. They keep putting me on hold. How's my tyre wear going up? I'm driving in a straight line. pretty pathetic lap time, but at the end of the day, we got the mission done, so we move.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information.
I mean, when I say I
Well
don't
done.
like Russell, I don't mean like I hate him. I'd like to see him do bad. Like when he does bad, I laugh. It's just he's been so bloody good this year that I haven't had many laughing moments.
Okay, on this.
So I feel like that's the difference between me and most fans, is that most fans, you know, you've got your favourite driver, your favourite team, your least favourite. People genuinely hate actual drivers, like, actually hate them. I just don't care about, like, obviously I care, but I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, Russell, I dislike you, because apart from, you know, like I said, Kibby's best business venture, so I'm not really much of a fan of him anymore. Overall, like, they're just sort of normal. So, like, why would I dislike them for just, like, being whatever, you know? Mission? Yeah, that was the mission. It was a bloody mission, because this car is tough to drive. Oh, come on, I've got ERS on none, though. Surely you can, like, give me a bit of points for that, please? Thanks. Thanks, EA. Can I have some more, please?
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge.
Why has Mark just gone, nice one, and then that's it? You alright, Roxana? Probably butchered that. We move. Okay, this ain't too bad. I'm only a 10th up though. I need the DRS to carry me bad. Go, car, go! Come on, DRS! Carry me forth! Go! It's not working! It's not working! It's not working! Oh no. Oh shit, Ignora! What happened there? Let's do a bit of VOD review and find out what happened. I went round. What gear was I in? I was in gear 2. I went full throttle right there. And then I thought I corrected it. And then the car went, nah, I don't feel like it. And just put me in the wall. Alright, fair enough. Tricky car, I guess. You are so pro. I couldn't disagree more. But thank you very much anyway. In my F1 25 Season 2 career mode, I'm currently FP1 in Imola. I got a lap time of 15.2. How rapid is that? Closer to the lap record. That is unbelievably quick. I think that's like half a second quicker than anything I've done. That is proper rapid. How do you get Porsche in my team career? It's a mod on overtake.gg, and then you download it. That's it, really. You're the best, thank you, Hugo. I don't think I am, but you know, at least someone does. Well, unfortunately, I can't do quick practice to recover all of this, so... Do you ever do public races with viewers? Not right now, because there isn't enough interest, but if there is, then yeah, one day, why not? What country do I live? England. Oh, wow, that is... So, how is it red? I have it on none the whole time, so how can it be bad? I don't know. Need to brake more. Tyre management's pretty good throughout most of the lap, apart from turn 2 and 4. Not bad overall. Look at that bit in the middle. It's like a caterpillar. Red, green, red, green, red, green, red, green. Nice. Alright, you know what? That'll do. That'll have to do. Oh, wow. What an incredible practice session. Has that ever been said before? That isn't a joke. What do you mean, great practice session, mate? It's just some cars knocking about. Where am I? Oh, wow. Oh, I'm there. That's where I am. Okay. I've never played. Is there lap analytics, like a proper race team, showing you how to improve? No. There isn't. I think there is there's like a third-party website you use. I forgot what it's called. It's by EA. It's called like Race Hub or something, I believe. And yeah, you can. I think you can do that. You can go and like time trial, do a lap, and then you can like analyze it compared to others. You can see all like the brakes and the throttle. But I've never used that, unfortunately, because I never play time trial. Right, well, here we are in sprint quali. I'm expecting to get last because I'm really slow. I wasn't expected to be really slow, I'll be honest. I thought I was going to have some pace. After all, I did get a top 10 in the Checo career, so I thought, you know, maybe I could get, like, you know, not last, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We seem to be last. Gonna go past, mate. Come on in, down. I might go now, boy, lads. Alright, see you later, Neil. Thanks for stopping by. We're hanging out. Right, now this Aston should move. Wait, no, he shouldn't move. Brake, 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 brake. That Aston was recharging. That whoever that is, he isn't going. So let's give myself a bit of a gap. Now we go. Off. First quali lap. Don't know what to expect. What I can expect is some brick to get in my way. Move, blood. Move. 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 Yeah, let's just stop in the middle of the track, shall we? Let's just do that. F125, cracking game. Well, that's that done. You're right, Jack. That's that lap butchered. So, yeah, now we have one chance to somehow put a lap together and have a Christmas miracle, pretty much. Mark Webber is somehow currently in the top 6. I've also... Oh, I think I've come out the pits too late. Oh, what a disaster this has been. Oh, God. Yeah, I definitely have. Oh, hang on, I might just make it. Okay, thank the Lord. It's going to be very close. Come on. Okay, I'm going to make it. But I'm fearful the exact same thing's going to happen. They're just going to get in my way. It's the same guy as well. Come on. Shake your tail, feathers. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Thank you! Bloody hell! Move, blood! Ah! My sector 1 was good. So that's a positive. Haven't gained any more, but we're still up. I'm the guy who said to put damage on. I do remember that. And damage is on. So there you go. And brake. Yeah, that'll do. Pretty good end to the lap there. Am I through? Yes? I think I am. I think it's top 16 in my team.
Well, that concludes sprint qualifying. So much action still to come this weekend.
Yep, I'm through. Decent stuff. I'm half a second off Mark Webber, but we are through. I don't know why. Why is my sector 3 so slow? (24.6), so I'm way up in sector 1. 28.7. Sector 2, I'm very far down. But it's Sector 3, 41-1, 3 tenths, 1 tenth. It's not even seem that bad. How am I losing that much time? I was half a second up on P17 after the first 2 sectors. I finish barely a tenth up. How does that work? We don't know. But we're in Sprint Quali 2, so that's cool. Why does it look all gloomy? Honestly, if it's a wet quali, I might just bin it off. Right, I'm not even joking, I will just bin it off. That's how much I hate the wet. Even though I've got the racing line back on, I hate the rain with such a passion, I'm genuinely considering to just skip the rain, just simulate it and just go into the next one. It's that bad. I'm probably going to end up last here, but maybe there's a slight chance of getting past Mr. Webster. And begin! Now, my Sector 1 is good. It's just 2 and 3. 2 is, like, good enough. 3 is just absolutely egregious for reasons I don't know. I know! I'm also in P16, you absolute twig. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want to do. I tried too hard in Sector 2. I tried too hard. And I've paid the price. What's it gonna be? Oh, he's done it! He has pulled that out of the depths of the Mariana Trench, and he's in. Go on! Go on! And you got so close to your prediction as well. Yeesh, that was not even that close. Oh, that's like a tenth and a bit. Welcome back, David. Hello. He's only got it done. So how does that work? What was my lap in Q1? I don't remember, but Mark Webber was like top 7. Now he's last, half a second behind 15th, and I'm 1.5 seconds quicker. I'm puzzled. W stream, thank you, David. Line was very clean for most of Sector 2. It was just a little bit, you know, less squirrely and a bit more tight. That's the one I'm looking for. Right, well, now we have soft tyres, because that's how sprint qualifying works. To be honest, regardless of the position, I'm quite happy just to get into SQ3. I feel like that's an achievement in itself. So, I'm happy. You know, I'm an happy boy. I don't mind it. You know, at the end of the day, sprint quality doesn't really mean anything because it's a sprint. It's good to know that I do have pace. Very nice hand gestures, thank you. Lando Norris 4 fan. I hope they exaggerated what I intended to say. And Simon! Call me Simon! Hello, Simon! Thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, I've driven off the track. Welcome to... what can I call my community? You know how people usually have alliteration on their community's name. Crim's Crusade. That sounds like I'm getting ready for a revolution. Mate, you know what? Just thanks for follow, mate. You know, we'll work on that another time. Six temps up in 6 temps down in Sector 1, which ain't too bad considering that's a Red Bull and Mac to strap on, and I'm in a worst car on the grid, aka Porsche. Now let's see if I can finally do this bit correctly. Kind of. Not bad. Not bad, we'll take it. Let Crim cook. I am not. I've lost half a second in that second sector. I don't know what I'm missing, apart from talent, but there you go. Oh. Rescue 3-lap simulator P7. Cutting the curb, nice. It's not a bad ending to the lap, as that's usually the case, to be honest. The last sector's pretty good. It's just the rest of it's shit. It's going to be a 33.9, and it's going to put me last. As expected, to be honest. So, yeah. The Crim Creeps.
Well, that concludes sprint qualifying. So much
that's not a good name. I mean, it alliterates, so there's that box is ticked, but not sure about creeps. No, it's all right. Alright, sprint race. I'm tired. I'll be honest. The fact that I've got to do like a 10-lap race and then another full quali and then another like 25, 26-lap race, I don't know if I'm built for that, but we're gonna give it a go. Trying to catch a case. Yeah, I don't think I am, no. Why is my camera so dark? Oh, we need to make some adjustments. Why is it just like black? What's going on here then? Why is it so dark? Did the sun set or something? I didn't realise how shit that looked. Hang about. Oh, that just does nothing. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's cool. So none of that does anything. Oh, right, good. Nice. Okay, what if we do this? Oh, Christ, no, don't do that. There you go, and then... Yeah, that'll do.
Before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back
Turn
of
a light on.
Qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's
Oh
sprint.
my! You have smashed it. I don't have my studio light on. Hang about.
Starting next to them is George Russell.
Bang! There you go. Why is it on that? No. Wait.
Piastri, Hamilton.
There you go.
Lando.
Yeah, that would be why it's so dark. What an idiot. I just don't have my...
Norris. And
you know, forget it.
Well, we welcome you to
You're slow. I know, mate. Don't worry.
Race today. First of all, introduction.
Yeah, you don't need to say it twice, mate. I get it. You also spelt you wrong twice, which is quite impressive, considering it's 3 letters. Anyway, we're here in a sprint race. It's one lap, one set of tyres until the end. Begin. Decent. Hang on, we've said it 3 times now. Really trying to push in the message, spelling you wrong 3 different times. That's got to be some sort of record, isn't it? 3 times spelling the most basic word like wrong. That's remarkable, mate. Good for you. Enjoy your day and stream. I hope you have a great day as well, Tim. Thank you. Hang on, you slow. You know, we'll take it. Give me the recipe of a chocolate cake. That is an outrageous comment. I love it. And David's banged it as well with the UR the apostrophe. That's decent. Well done. Apparently he's mentally slow because he can't spell. Yeah, no. I can spell. I don't know punctuation. That's what you get when you leave school when you're 11. Anyway, Chinese sprint race. Let's go. No idea what to expect. As per usual, we're just going to drive the car, see what happens, and that's about it, really, end of the day. And, begin. Still can't do race starts, but it's better than Sonoda's, because I'm ahead of him. You know, I'll have signs as well. He's looking very, very tasty. So, I'm going to send it up the inside, because I said so. And then we're just, I'd love to keep this position. That'd be very lovely, but no, that grip is outrageous. This is the stuff the weird kid does after school in your science class. I don't know what that means. Insta people have different perspectives on things than you. I don't use Instagram, so I don't know what that means either. I don't understand a lot of things that people say. That's why I think it's just strange. I just don't get it. Like, most of it just doesn't make sense. And also just doesn't mean anything. It's like saying I'm slow. It's like, I know. You don't have to tell me, I know. It's like saying I'm fat. It's like, I know. It's just irrelevant. That's a crazy comment, David. That is unreal. Sainz looking for a move down the inside. Let's not do a Verstappen Vettel, shall we? That would be bad. Nice. Well, I'm alive. And I'm in P8, which is points. Will I stay here? No. Try. I'm high. I thought that dude in the background was real. You are not the first, and you will definitely not be the last. Everyone thinks that for some reason. Actually, I say for some reason. It's a fairly obvious reason. Because it's a man. Unless you look for more than 5 seconds, you would probably think they're real. So I can see why. Can you crash? Yeah, sure, why not? I got you. There you go. Was that good? Agreed or not, history is a set of lies agreed upon. It's too philosophical for me, my friend. You right, Ricardo? Almost spelled the same way as Daniel as well. That's pretty cool. Keep on being yourself, don't let comments get to you. Well, luckily enough, they sort of don't, because I genuinely don't know what they mean. Maybe they would get to me if I knew what it meant, but I'm just so dumb that I don't get it, so it doesn't mean anything. New to your channel, keep up the good driving, thank you. I was curious how it looks in this game, it's pretty bad. As Sainz just sails past using the fantastic invention known as the drag reduction system. Shout out whoever made it. And as we know, Jensen was the first person to press a DRS button. I wonder who will be the last. Probably like Leclerc. Come on! You know you want to turn. That's it. No, that's not it! Oh, you bastard! I've got to go now. Hope you win the race. That is... Why am I calling myself dumb? Because I am. There's no two ways about it. That's just... yeah. How old am I? 19. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, David. And, hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, 2026, we've got the mum mode, we've got the manual overdrive mode, and it just doesn't make any sense. Like, can you turn on the mum? Bit weird. You're pretty funny, mate, first I've seen from you. Well, I'm glad I give off that impression. Checo career finished? Oh, absolutely not, no. I'm just alternating them. So today I'm doing Porsche, tomorrow I'll do Checo, day after I'll do Porsche, and hopefully it stays like that. Is this your real job, or what do you do for work? No, I don't earn anything from this, and I don't work. I'm an unemployed loser. What assist do you have on besides the line? ABS. I did have the line off earlier in the stream, and you can probably watch it for 5 seconds and realise it was just absolute misery, so... yeah. We're back! You know what I've realised after, like, years of playing this game? My racecraft is abysmal. Because in quali, I'm getting into Q3. I go into a race, and I'm the slowest on the grid. So, yeah, my racecraft must be genuinely egregious. All this career has been so far is just getting really high positions in quali and then just being slow and dropping back, and that's it. That's the whole thing. It's very demoralizing. Like getting these really good quali performances, going to the race, and I'm just pathetically slow. So, yeah, I don't know what that means. No one cares. I'm just giving you a summary of the experience so far. I mean, look at that. That's just on the exit of a corner, and he just manages to catch up to me. It's ridiculous. I was faster than all of these lot in qualifying. Going to the race, they're a second a lap quicker. Make it make sense. Am I just George Russell? As in, like, really good in qualifying in a shit car, and that's it? If it gets something to do with battery usage, it could be. I just don't think I use much of it. The AI always have a full tank, but where are they charging it? I have it off in 2 whole sectors, and yet, like, look, here. I guarantee he's got, like, more than 40. He's got max battery. He has the highest battery. Where is he charging that up? Is my question. I'm obviously missing something, but that's what I don't get. That's why they're so much quicker in the race, is because, yeah, they have a full battery tank, but where are they charging it up? Because if you put it on none, you're really slow. As you can see, he's just gone, so I don't know. I don't know where they're charging it up. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, why has that happened then? Oh, Piastri, what have you done, you silly goose? Could be tyre temperature. I have a massive issue personally with my rear tyre temps during a race. I have to pull the brake bias further forward to counter it. Did you graduate? No, I left school when I was 11. I hadn't done any sort of graduation.
It's a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Yeah, to be fair, my rear tyre is always dead first anyway. This game is just, even though it's so simple, it's still way too technical for me. Because I feel like, in my head, the rears get hot and wet when you have wheel spin. But I feel like I never have wheel spin. So how are they wearing? What's 24 times 5? Well, you're testing me there. Well, a 10-second penalty for Ocon. Of course it is. Who else would get a 10-second penalty? For me, it's the front, not the rears. See, that is odd, because for me, it's always the rears 10 out of 10 times. Are we in class now? No, if this was a class, you would need to leave, because this is just pathetic. This is a classroom on how to not drive a car. So much slower through there, it's kind of crazy. Hang on, where's Weber come from? Fuck off. I don't like having damage on, because I just need to flashback every time. Wonder how many people are going to get triggered by that. So what's happened here then, lads? What's happened? Oh, that's what's happened. Hi, Lando. Wow, Charlie! Charlie, my boy, you can't drive into me like that. No. I wagged my finger because no. I've subbed, I don't know why. I think I'd rather there be a reason. But thank you anyways. Can't believe Charlie done me like that. Done me like a kipper, just straight drove into me. And now one of the Red Bulls are dead as well. One of the racing balls, one of them hanging out the back doing nothing. He just fully turned into me. He didn't even turn into me, he drove into me. He was off the track and just thought, you know what, it's not an AI, so he's obviously just not there. At least it's only the sprint. If that was a Grand Prix, I'd be annoyed because I was in the points. Because it's only a sprint, I don't care. Oh, that's perfectly balanced. I'm having a really miserable time right now, and this is really, really unfun. I'd rather just stop playing the game. It's that bad. I really, really, really don't like this. Just being in a shit car, driving around a shit track, everyone else is just seconds of that quicker than me. It's a bit, this is how it feels to be Nicholas Latifi. I know why he was so demoralised, it's just not fun. Although he always gave his all. All the time you have to leave a space, and he just drives into me. That straight line speed is ridiculous, Ollie. We've got the same engine. I too have a Ferrari engine. Mine don't do that. Although we're somehow staying with Albon. Somehow. Fact is we are. We don't need to worry about how. We just need to, you know, stay with him. Final lap? Oh. I thought there was like 5 laps left. Alright, fair enough. Final lap it is. Go. Squeeze. Yes. Turn. Don't skid. Well done. How did last season end? Well, obviously you're referring to the Checo career. This is a different one, but yeah. Russell crashed. And because of that, I managed to finish P5 in the drivers. So that was pretty cool. But now we're in a Porsche in a whole new career mode. And, well, I'm sat here just wishing I was currently in the Cadillac driving as Checo, because this isn't fun. But we're doing it anyway, because that's passion. Come on, car. Show me a sign of life. This car comes alive in qualifying. Everywhere else, it's just shit. How am I? I mean, you're the same person I just said I was slow about 6 times, so you know what? I'm not going to answer you. Here comes Ollie Behrman. Outbreak the bastard. Lewis Hamilton wins. That's the only realistic thing that's happened in this game so far. Fair play, Hamilton. Good race. Your teammate has had, you know, very opposite fortunes, but fair play. And we take a P12. Not bad.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
You ever think maybe you're running the car too low? I don't know anything about setups. I just copied the most popular one online.
Well, that's it for the sprint race. There is so much action still to come this weekend. Qualifying.
What do you mean?
Of course, the main
Oh,
event,
so you're
the
just...
Grand Prix.
You're just a different person with the same name and profile picture that was calling me slow 10 seconds ago. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I got no comment for that race, really. I just sort of drove around and slowly, and that's about it, really. Not that realistic in a Ferrari. Well, he won the China Sprint in real life. That was my point. Perhaps it's time to learn? No, I can't be bothered. Good day, legend. You alright? Yes, it's Common Man Smelling of Hamish by Andy.
Well,
there it is.
Again. Welcome back to
It's because the AI have about fuck all tyre wear. That's probably accurate. Although, I don't know if that's true. I've had many people tell me that. I just don't know if it's accurate, you know? Oh, you hope Hamilton wins. I hope Hamilton wins. That would be good. Hamilton winning a Ferrari will be a great time. Right, we're into normal quali now. History has told us that although the sprint quali's good, the normal quali usually doesn't go quite so good. So, let's see how we get on. Lap times is currently a 34.6 by Webber. Excuse me, that is about... It's about half a second quicker than my best lap. So, that's good. Good start. Oh, I've got the wheel bug. Look at my wheel bug. I'm turning the wheel and the car isn't turning. Luckily, I know that fixes it. Nice. Good stuff. I was just trying to be nice. I just found your stream and I play F1. Okay, I guess YouTube's bugging then. Why is my screen just turned off? Oh, it's come back on. There you go. Crazy how that works. My screens do that a lot. I think my screens might be possessed. They do just randomly turn off. Oh, yeah, good start. Brake, 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 brake. Only a 10th up on Stroll. Really, really poor. Oh, this is so slow! Who should I bring that? I don't know if that's forward or backwards, I don't know. Well, we're off. I don't understand. I never said you were slow. There is literally someone called User01 with a capital U in a black profile picture 10 minutes ago that said, you slow, you're slow, you're slow, you slow, you slow. So I don't know, mate. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you what I've seen. Checo career is one of my favourites in recent times. Well, luckily it's coming back tomorrow. So, yeah, that's great. Oh, God. Blind racing. I feel blind because I'm that bad. I need to stop being a negative Nancy. I just realised that sounds crazy. I meant Nancy as in like an old woman's name, not... Oh no, what have I done? Alright, well anyway. That's out there now. We're currently last by a large margin. It's going to take a miracle lap to recover this. Who's the other driver? Mark Webber. People could have said the same. There is 100. Yeah, apart from the fact, my friend, it's got the exact same name and profile picture. So, what do you want me to say? Even if they do have semi-normal tyre wear, the AI don't get worse, at least not enough, and they don't make more mistakes. That is true. They do have just perfect, you know, gameplay. You are the same person! I knew it! I felt like Dokes then. Actually is an AI, that's crazy. Right, anyway. We have got one qualifying lap, of which I might not even make it to the line. To change it, I don't think I do make it to the line. Move! 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 Quick! Quick! Go! Go, go, go! Alright, we made it. Good stuff. If I can avoid a skid, I'll gain time. I avoided a skid, I had a little skid, but I've gained time, which is good. Breaking into turn 4. At least I think it's turn 4. I don't know, to be honest, Derek. Oh, Webber's had an absolute flyer. He's currently going to get through. Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. Come on, car. That's it. Go on. Love it. Love it. Go on.
Okay, with 2 minutes left in this session, we're in the drop zone. Need a quick lap and qualifying over for us.
Yeah, that is how qualifying works, Derek. Thank you very much. Braking early. So I could... No, 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 no. Oh, I thought that Aston was going to claw into me then. Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Nearly half a second improvement. Yeah, I'll have it. I don't care if I'm not through. It's improvement. I don't care. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. My monitor flickers off for a moment as well. Mine does it for like 3 seconds. I don't like it. Nice lap. It's alright. I didn't like it. But yeah, there you go. A 10th and a half off my teammate, which is pathetic. And yeah, now I've got probably a miserable Grand Prix ahead of me. Let's go! Let's do it. You know, maybe there's a Christmas miracle in store, but... It is crazy how in the Cadillac, which is technically a Haas, I can play on 110, and I'm like top 5 quickest. I'm a second quicker than my teammate. I was 1.5 seconds quicker than Mark Webber in sprint qualifying. I go into the sprint race, I'm the slowest on the grid. I go to a normal quali, I'm almost the slowest on the grid. I don't get how the pace can change so much when nothing's happening. I feel like I'm putting in like just as good as lap times as I always was. And yet, one session I'm all the way up there, one session I'm all the way down here on the floor. I don't know. Where's Colapinto? Not here. Because Codemasters are lazy. You alright, Jack? Forza? Yeah, Forza's alright. Not bad. Can't wait for Forza Horizon 6. It's going to be good. Alright, race time. It's not raining yet, so that's a big positive for my day. Strategy-wise, we are going to be doing a... Oh, it's going to get wet about halfway through. If that's the case, I might start... debating time. Do I start on the hards? Oh, I can't change it. Oh, that's tough. Okay, never mind. What about if I muck about with this? If I do that, and then do that. There you go. See, I'm thinking, if I start on the hards... By the time I pit, it will start raining, but it isn't quite enough. I might pit a lap earlier, get onto the hards, set some quick laps, get on the inters. Love it, lived it, loved it, let's go. Greetings from Argentina. That's very cool, shout out the Argentinians. Tried to go wider in turn 2 entry. No, I'm alright, thanks mate. I'll drive how I want. Oh, whoever that McLaren is in third, he wants to get aggressive. Look how far over there he's starting. It's Lando. Why is he, like, over here? That's like me driving like this. Why is he doing that? There's a guy standing behind me with a Red Bull jacket on. Ah! Oh, my, you're right. Jeez Louise, that was scary. Just trying to help? I know you are. I'm just not going to listen, but thank you. I'm from Spain. I was going to try and speak Spanish then, but I forgot it all. I forgot, I did Spain for, I did a lot of Spanish for quite a while, for like a year, and I've forgotten nearly all of it, so yeah, it hasn't worked. WRC is better than F1? I disagree. But that's fine. You know, you can think that, I can think that, it's great. Now let's see what's in store for us today. I don't know. I have an expectation, which is sitting at the back of the grid the whole race, and if that's the case, then so what? Let's try and get Webber off the line, that'll be nice. Oh, I've got wheel bug. I've got wheel bug. Oh no, I've got wheel bug. Right. Shout out EA, by the way. What a game we have here. There you go, we're back. We're responding. Yeah, there you go. Well done, car. For those who don't know, the wheel bug is sometimes, every time I start a session, whether it's quali, a race, practice, regardless, every time I start a session, there is a 10% chance maybe that the game will just stop by picking up my wheel, and it just doesn't work. So I have to either pause or unpause or reset the whole race. Why is Piastri in P18? Why are you there? You're not sending it up the... Whoa, Piastri, you left that a bit late. I've also accidentally dive bombed 3 people. Oh, this is awful. Hang on, who's this? Hello, Alonso. Why am I on the hard top? I didn't change my strategy bag. Oh, my days. Today has gone so unbelievable. It seems like, you know, one of those days where everything that can go wrong just goes wrong. That is exactly what I'm experiencing today. Like, I'm so close to just getting off the game and just going to bed. But I'm so close to just living in a forest until I'm 60. That's how, this is so bad. Are you a fan? No. Well, yeah, I've never watched it, so I've just seen, like, the odd highlights video, and that's about it. Turn, baby, turn, turn! Skill issue? I completely agree. That's exactly what it is, you're right. People say skill issue and expect me to be like, oh no it isn't, it's the game. No, it's me. I'm just really bad. But we're up a place from where we started, so that's good. The best thing you can do right now is save your race, stop parking our in turn 1 so everyone will crash and there'll be a red flag. Oh, a bit of crash gate. Not a bad idea as far as it goes. Good bit of crash gate, you know, not a bad idea. Come on, there you go. Come on, Oscar. Hurry up and get past me already. Ruin my day even more, will ya? There. Flat out! No, 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 no. Can't do flat out. No, no, no. No! You wanna go flat out? Well, too tough. Okay, I'm alright now. We're good. What's up, wanker? That's not a very nice thing to say. Hang on. Bye, Lando. Bye, Lando. See you later, mate. The car is having a stinker. One's DNF and one's stuck behind the slowest guy on the grid. Not good. Oh, hang on. Oh, why have we done that then? Interesting. So, the Lando goes off and then the Haas blows up. Okay. Well, I'll take it. It's 2 extra places for free. You know, well, I'll be. That's great. Kid went to the school of DSP. I don't know what that means, mate. Overtake them? That's a bit of an optimistic strategy. Brake, 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 brake. Thank you for braking, car. Thank you. Why can't you overtake them? It's a good question, mate. Why don't you work that out for yourself and then come back to me when you have the answer? Hint, it's very obvious. Use the blue shell? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit too far, that. Taking out first wouldn't really do much for me right now. You give me 15 blue shells. That would work. Dropping a few bananas could work, or you just see Piastri just flying off into the wall, which could provide some good entertainment. Oh, come on, car, you can turn for me. That's it. Just go faster. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, mate. I think, no, you've got it wrong. That's not a good idea, no. Oh, shit. Hello, Oscar, where'd you come from? No, it's just appeared. Go faster strat is the way? I disagree. I feel like tactically staying behind Fernando Alonso is the better option. Do a backflip? I can't, there'll be an earthquake. Max is locked in, he definitely is. He is dialed right now. Oh, the rain is falling. In the city that that's not the lyric. I'm seeing baby droplets of rain about 15 laps earlier than they said they would arrive. Which I'm up for that. No, I'm not actually. Come on. Nice, that'll do. Is there any shortcuts? I don't think so. Although I haven't got the keenest of eyes, so I wouldn't spot them. Maybe you could have a better go and find some success. I keep doing that. I keep out breaking myself. We are witnessing a massive scrap happening, though, between Ocon and someone else. I think it's my teammate. It is my teammate. Hang on. Is there a chance I overtake my teammate? That would be a Christmas miracle. Santa, if you're out there, I'll sacrifice all my presents and mid-rock with Carl just to overtake Mark Webber. No, I didn't. No, not the other Australian. Get away from me! Alright, go! Nice. Ooh, squirrel! Getting squirrely. Why does being squirrely mean that, though? When your car's, like, very unstable, they say it's squirrely. But squirrels are quite chill, so I don't know what have squirrels done to be, like, you know, put under that name. It's online or single player? It's single player. Hello mate, how are you? I'm great, Zachary. I'm great. I was last at China once on lap 1. I just skipped the second hairpin corners. I got a 10-second penalty, but was 23 seconds ahead, so it didn't matter. That is an unbelievable bit of, like, thinking. I ain't got that in me. Because squirrels shake their tails a lot, do they? I didn't know that. Now I do. You're right, Zibs. What's your best place? I've been killed! Oh my god! It's bowling! Here at China! That was scary as shit! Oh my days! Okay, I guess we're pitting.
Okay, slow down, slow down.
Was just... Whoa! What am I'm switching to mediums, I guess. That was crazy. What happened there? What's the game? F125. Oh yeah, that was quite the incident. An incident, if you will. Usually I wouldn't care and I'd just use a flashbang, but that was just funny, so...
Okay, VSD ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flag. You've got 2 stops remaining now. 2 stops remaining in this strategy.
Oh, what? Oh, that's a bit unfair. Oh, well... That's good. Give us a red flag, you won't.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You're given a drive-through penalty. Okay, clear.
They definitely... Did they even... They didn't even... Okay. That's cool. They just didn't even fix my front wing. They just didn't. Like, why? Did they not deem it damaging enough? Like what this game's currently doing to my mental? Yes. Ugh. 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 We're only 6 laps in, by the way. There's still 24 to go. Or something like that. These sound mods, I do have a sound mod on, yes, well heard. It's the hardest race ever, you might need to make it up to the fans. No, there is. No. None of that. No. Alright, off we go. It's time to serve my pit penalty thing. What's it called? Drive-through penalty, that's the one. Here we go. How are you this much into F1 after the F1 movie, or do you really like it? I've never watched it, so... Why? What? What? Why?
Okay, let's go.
What? 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 How do I make it serve my penalty? What? Game! I want to serve my penalty! You've just not let me! Alright, that's cool, I guess. Do you mind sharing the sound mod you're using? Of course, it's just on a website called overtake.gg. You get, I just sort of searched engine mod or V10 and it came up. What do I do from here? Like, well, I mean, there's obviously, there's not really a point in, like, carrying on, but at the same time, I don't just want to quit. So it's a very confusing situation. It's like this has just gone somehow even worse than it already was. I was already very sad about just being really slow. That was already enough for me to be like, oh, wow, However, now I'm 10 seconds behind Pierre Gasly, with a drive-through penalty yet to serve, because the game wouldn't serve it. So how do I serve it? Is there a button I have to press? Like, what do I do? How do I serve my penalty? I'm genuinely, I don't know. Oh, now the game's telling me to pit to do my drive-through. Oh, right, yeah. All right, yeah, all right, yeah. Oh. That's just great, really, isn't it? So when it says 3 laps remaining, it just doesn't let me. As soon as it says 2 laps remaining, yeah, you can come in now. Yeah, you can serve it. Bastards. Just hit the pit lane. I might be the play. Just fully send it into the pit wall, and then just call it a day. Because this has been a true disaster. One of the worst debuts in Formula 1 history, probably. Well, technically not a debut, but it's like debut season, 2nd round, and this is happening. I look like one of them random F2 drivers that's just like a meter, like 1,000 meters. What am I trying to say? I'm like Ragunathan. Actually, I'm worse than Ragunathan. I'm just miles behind everyone else. I'm like that one back marker that's just always just way behind. Embarrassing. I think it's because you had damage and the game thinks you want to repair it and not drive through. That is probably why, yeah, it's still dumb though. They should just give you an option.
If you don't take the drive-through penalty this lap, you'll be disqualified. Box.
Like, they should just give you the options. Like, do you want to serve your penalty this lap? A bit like this. You know, it says like repair wing damage. Just have another option that says serve penalty, yes or no, and there you go. Welcome to the pit lane again, only for the 14th time. Pretty much I'm going to be racing the next 20 odd laps, just purely hoping for a red flag or a safety car just to get me back into the race. That's it. Although now it's raining, I'm going to be about 3 seconds a lap slower than everyone else on the same tyres, so there is no salvaging this. It's done. The game is the game, though. Unfortunately, it's just how it works. Hulkenberg's gone for inters, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like inters. I've still got reasonable grip. So no, I think he's made a wrong call there. Although he is overtaking, so I don't know. It's a tricky situation. I guess we'll just keep trundling along and just see what happens.
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go and switch over if you need to.
Why they're reverse tracks and not fix the issues like this one? I mean, even if you can say, oh, I'm partly to blame because I did put my repair wing damage on, yes. The fact that I wasn't even given the option. Because I didn't press the button to turn in. So rather than just letting me go, it just turned in late, and that was it. Yeah, I'm going. I'm only pitting for the 7th time. Don't do a Hamilton. Good job. No, it's like Williams in 2019. This is a test. I'm testing. More like snacks for Stappen. That's a good one, mate. Well done. Fuck off. Right, welcome to the pits again. I'm just testing all the tyres. Oh, yep. Okay, there you go. I think a slow stop is the least of my concerns right now, Mark. Things to put behind me. I'm just testing everything. I've tested the hards, I've tested the mediums, I've tested the softs, and now I'm testing the inters. I'm just doing some tests, you know. I'm a bit like Perez from Japan in 2023. I'm just making sure, you know, we can develop in the right direction, you know.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light race.
What a day. What a day, eh? Does he not even say, like, Webber or Mark? He just says the other driver. Did I hear that right? Maybe not. I am deaf. I'm kind of a new racer. I just love me some softs. Yeah, they're not bad. They wear quick, but they're not bad. Should I just pit again and go on the full wets and just do a lap of every tyre? I might as well. I won't, but it'd be funny. Why is everyone pitting again? Oh no, they just pitted. I got it down. And break! Spooky. I'm practicing on BeamNG, a most realistic game I've ever had. I've heard of it. I might have seen a few videos of it years ago, but I don't have a clue really. I just know it's got cars in it. How old am I? Well, guess. I guarantee you'll be 3 years, maybe not 3 years. I guarantee you'll say younger than I am. Oh, there's a positive. There's no issues with tyre wear after one lap. That's good. Thanks, Mark. You're really helping me out here. 21? Okay, so one person said 8 years older, and as I predicted, the person who asked said 4 years younger. There it is. 15 and 27 is quite a large bracket. Oh. Well, I got what I asked for. I'll take that. Decent. 19, yep, you are correct. Well done. 26 is a good answer. Isn't Max Verstappen 26? Or is he 28? I don't remember.
Okay,
I look 19. You are the first and only person to ever say that to me.
And there's still a big opportunity there.
Alright, well, we're going to inters until the end. Look at that, that is the most dumbest looking thing. Hards for 5 laps, mediums for 1, softs for 3, inters for 4, and then more inters until it's actually going to dry up again. What is this race? Right, Eduardo. Alright, race start number 2, and we're off to see the Wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You live in the UK? I do indeed. You look in between 15 and 27. That is quite a lot. That's a big gap. Go on! Hey, how's Lando still in? Where's Webber? Is that him up there? Oh, shut up, is he in the top 10? No, he's not in the top 10, but he's somewhere up there. Go on! Yeah, I'm having him. Go, no. No, this is 3 wide. Uh-oh. Keep it tight. Uh-oh. Yep, I've got ya. See you later, mate. Bye. You've been done by the slowest geezer in the slowest car. How do you feel? Embarrassed? You should be. But I want Mark. Now. I'm not catching him. Just gonna be quiet for now. testing some of my BeamNG mods. Okay. No, to be fair, I never like force people or ask people to chat. If you just want to watch, then you do that. You don't have to keep typing. It's fine. Even if there was not a single person chatting or watching, I'd still just be talking. Actually, I'd be exactly the same as I am. I'd just be talking to myself instead of like to someone, which is a bit sad, but we move. Greetings from the USA. Welcome. Had quite a few Americans in here today, which is lovely considering it's probably quite early for most of you lot. Or maybe not now. It's like what, between 8 and 10 a.m. or probably a bit later than that. Whoa! Channel's growing nicely, keep it up. It's been incredible. I mean, I will be honest, it's just completely undeserved, and also it feels a bit cheaty because I literally just put #shorts in my description, and there you go, bang, sorted. But it is unreal. I've gained more subscribers and views in the last 2 weeks than the last 3 years. So, yeah, it's pretty dumb. Beautiful V12 in the Porsche. I mean, I don't want to be like one of them guys that's like, actually, but it is a V10. It sounds near enough to say that. It does sound fantastic. And like you say, in the Porsche, I've got the badge and everything. It is fantastic. It's a shame that I'm just not putting in a performance anywhere near the level that, like, I should be. I mean, I can't go any faster, but I'm saying, like, you know, to drive for a prestigious team, you know, on the highest difficulty and all that, I should be doing a lot better. Unfortunately, I'm just not good enough. You know, that's just how they get. That's just how the cookie crumbles. The hungry Hungarian strikes again. He just had dinner, so just a little bit less Hungarian. Alright, we move. Thanks for watching. I do wonder if anyone will say something funnier than Ayrton sent food, because that was just so unbelievably funny for some reason. Oh my goodness, where's Alonso? That's not even Alonso, it's Stroll! It's Ayrton Senna in the wet! Reborn! No! This can't happen! Go! Come on, car, get out of here! Need to use more overtake. Where's your teammate? God knows, he's all the way up there somewhere. I can see him. I think he's in he's like 5 places ahead of me right now. I think he's like P11, P12, that kind of area. I see a little gap there. Go on, go in, go in, go in. Yep, I don't care. I'm trying to overtake Liam Lawson. I've broken the law. Son, get it. Anyways. Porsche, you are not a tractor. The car is a tractor, but even so, I should be doing better in it. But like I said, skill issue. Racing line! Yes, the racing line is back. And it ain't leaving. She's here to stay. I'm sure many of you are revolting at that. Like, yeah! Racing line, what a loser. I'm glad it's back. I am too. I just finished a race in the Red One, got P1. Congratulations on your win. Oh. No, we're alright, steady on, we're alright. Get round. There you go. Max behind you? He is behind me, indeed. Thank you for reawaring me. Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, there is, okay, next lap, if I'm that little bit closer, there is definitely another little gap that I can get into. Duan's gone a bit wide. Duan's under pressure. He's got, you know, Tramnitz behind him. He probably doesn't know who that is. He doesn't know who I am either. But he should be scared anyway, because it's a Porsche. Porsche should just come, like, packaged with aura. Porsche has aura rhythm. Anyway. I just wish I could get a better exit through here, because if I could, there's an overtake on. Unfortunately, as you can see from the AI, they're just gone. If I try and match their throttle input, I spin. So it's a very tough situation. You're in. F. I don't know what to say. Yes, eyes on you, be careful. He is my eyes in the sky, he's my UAV. He knows everything. Yep, I love you. Go then. Bang. Mark Webber, getting closer. Getting closer, Mark. Marcus! Mark! I give up. Yep. You have smashed the AI level correctly there. Well done.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated for you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor.
Tyre pressure's reading 0? Well, that can't be right. They're still driving, aren't they? Come on, that'll do. Try to brake a second later than you'd usually brake. I'm trying. At the end of the day, I'm just following the line. Oh, my arm is killing me. My God. Ow!
Slowly gaining on the car in front, trying to keep up this momentum.
Whee! I really enjoy these first two corners. It's a shame the exit's a bit dodgy right here, but I really enjoy driving around those corners. I don't know why. Who's at the door? Oh, my door. Did someone knock at my door? Oh, I didn't hear it. I'm trying to listen for a knock on my door now. You got me paranoid. It was the post office that missed a delivery, now you need to go to the sorting office. Nightmare. I haven't ordered anything. So I wonder what that could be. Please keep scrapping like this. It allows me to catch up a lot quicker than normal. Hang on, I'll have ya. Yep, no. Let me just do this so I can hear. Yep, all day. Yes. I've done him. Go. Yes. Yay! I don't know how I've managed that. Finishing ahead. Well, not finishing, but getting ahead of him. I don't know how I've managed it. Unbelievable. Ground. Don't die. Try not to die challenge. Be good. Going. Keep going. Going. I know there's just going to be a lap where my tyres just go, no, I don't fancy it anymore, and just die. Great cornering. Thanks, I guess. I mean, I don't think so, but, you know, at least someone does. Why? It's always that one corner every single lap. I just can't do it at the level that AI do. And when I try to, I nearly die. Stappin's out. Oh.
Caution. Okay, caution. Virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed
Yep.
and maintain
Yep.
positive
Yep. I'm doing it. Stop! Better than me? Doubt that. Can I get a bit of overtake, please? That'd be nice. Like just a little bit. Charge it back up. No. No. Bang. That's slow, I have to go. Hang on. Please end now. There you go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, we're off. My eyes have gone all dry, I can't see shit! I'd have to rage quit. I'll be totally honest, mate, if I wasn't streaming, I would have rage quit by now. I'm just trying to stat pad, like, time watch at this point. Avoiding the slipstream, unsuccessfully. Here goes Mark. Outbraking Mark Webber. Kind of. See you later, buddy. My For You page is healing. Oh, because you saw me on it. That's quite remarkable. Must be really bad.
And gap to the car in front.
Do I hear a flap? No, probably not. Oh, there's still so many laps left. I thought it was nearly over. I think that every single race, I think, oh, there's only like 2 laps left. And then it just, there's like loads of laps left. Happens every single time. Why is Max Verstappen behind me? Because I bought him on Amazon and put him there. Right, Giovanni. Right, the gap's at 1 second. 0.9. Hang on, no, it's gone back up. Okay, 0.9, 0.8. 0.5. Okay, so he catches 9/10. It's almost a second in that one corner, but I can't go any faster without spinning, so I'm a bit stumped, to be honest. He's going to undercut me. Don't you dare! Alright, we survive another lap. In Mark Webber onslaught, we survive. Do you have the chances to go to F1 races? I do not know. Never been to one. There's a decent chance I might not ever go to one, but maybe one day, you never know. I need to make Mark's volume louder. I can't hear him. I know he's gone about tyres saying, like, right now it isn't ready for softs. No shit, it isn't. Well worked out, mate. My arse is killing me. Ow. You're right, kid. Kid effort. Kid effort with an O. Kid, I don't know. I'm almost there. I am almost there, indeed. Readjusted the posture. So we can now carry on. Whoa! Don't start now! The track drying would be quite a welcome thing. So, if you could, like, hurry up and dry, that would be great. Thanks in advance. Never give up. I never give up. It's very, very easy to, though, considering I never really have any success. He's outbrake me, but I have the inside line, so we should be good. And we are. Another lap of the Mark Webber onslaught survived. Is the track drying? No! It hasn't even stopped raining yet, let alone start drying. It's definitely not going to dry in time for slick, so this is now just a battle of the mid until the end. That's not what I was trying to do. There you go. Well done. You in China? I am indeed in China. Not a bad track. It's just I'm a bit slow at it, so I don't really like it. Oh, jeez Louise, that curb is that curb is a dream killer, is what that curb is. You are very good. Thanks, mate. I'm glad someone thinks so. Oh, Nelly. I need to sneeze! Ah, it sneezed really bad. Come on, get it out. Come on. It's not happening. Oh, no. I'm going to sneeze mid-corner and just die. Oh, Nelly. Yeah, just skip over the curb. Oh, oversteer. Hang on, the rain stopped. The drier it gets, I'm hoping the faster I'll be. Your voice sounds like an F1 commentator. Mate, the amount of people that have said that to me recently, I definitely need to look into, like, how to start that kind of, like, path to being a commentator, because I've heard so many people say that. It's insane. It's probably near 100 now. I don't see it or hear it. You know, I don't know what people hear in me, but, you know, maybe it's written in the stars. Don't know what's happened to Mr. Webber, but his place has gone out the window for some reason. Massive blessing for me, to be fair. What's your AI level you're racing? 110, my friend. I play on 110 on every single circuit, which I shouldn't because I don't have the skill to, but I do. Whoa, big skin. I hear it too. I've obviously got some hearing problems. I don't hear it. But is it because I just speak loud? Or is there like just a way I speak? Because I know I speak loud. Like now, I'm talking like loud and exuberant or whatever word you want to use. But is it just because of that? Or is it just because like the way I say things? Like my accent maybe? Because I don't know what all these people hear in my voice. I'll take it though. You know, it's great. I'm just confused as anything. You'll be a future Verstappen? I'm not sure about that. I'd like to be a future Murray Walker, but yeah, that's a little bit more possible, maybe. Accent, the way you speak and how loud.
Okay, gap to the car.
Fair.
2.8 seconds.
I suppose I always say it, I don't really feel like I have a proper accent. It's sort of a mixture of different ones. Like it's a bit of, you know, East London, it's a bit of posh, it's a bit of North, it's a bit of everywhere really. I think it's because every day, near enough every day, I speak to someone that's like a bit posh. Someone that's like a bit over there, someone that's over there, so it sort of just mixes together and blends. And now I've just ended up with the commentator's accent. I'll take it! Maybe you'll see me on like, well, I hope I'm not on Sky Sports, because I hate Sky Sports. Maybe you'll see me on like the BBC one day, or Channel 4 or something. Well, I'm going to take it quite easy now because we have 2 laps left. All that matters to me is finishing ahead of Webber, which I'm looking good to do. So, I'm just going to chill out for these last 2 laps. It's been probably the toughest race of F1 25, like in total, which includes all the races I've done solo as well, off stream. Where do I even begin? I mean, first of all, sprint quali was alright. Managed to qualify into the top 10, and then the sprint race came around and I was just really slow, but we got to the end of it. There was a red flag, but we survived. Normal quali came along and I was really slow. Ended up being about 2 tenths off my teammate and qualifying P19. And then the race, it could only be described as bad. It's a great word. Starting P19, gained a couple places if I remember correctly, and then, what happened exactly? I don't really remember. I know I got wing damage because, someone killed me. I think it might have been Stroll, but someone killed me, and I pitted for a new front wing. At the same time, there was a virtual safety car. I then got a grid penalty, or not a grid penalty, a drive-through penalty, because I was speeding, or not even speeding, just going above the delta, on the pit exit, which I didn't think counted, but there you go. Then, on the next lap, I tried to serve my drive-through penalty, and the game just made me pit again. So this race, I have taken 2 unnecessary pit stops. So I lost about 40 seconds of race time, which led me trundling around the back, doing nothing. Then, my Lord and Saviour, Max Verstappen, came to the rescue and caused a red flag, which meant I was able to not only buckle on some new tyres, but also I was rejoined on the lead lap with everyone right in front of me. And I've managed to come home with a P13, which I am over the moon about. It's like what Kevin Magnussen said when he scored like 9th for Haas. He said like, this feels like a win. This feels like a win because it's just like, yeah. It's just unrealistic. It shouldn't have happened. And yet because of a red flag, it's happened. And Australia as well. Australia was pretty bad. Driving with the line off, not good. And just scammed it a P6, which, yeah, it's just done. But there you go. That's just how the game works. So we'll take it. Around we can. It's horrible, horrible corner for the last time. George Russell wins the Grand Prix. Fair play to him. How done are your tyres? Pretty bad. To be fair, in Melbourne, my tyres did actually blow up. That was fun. But yeah, I'm actually so happy with a P4 or P13 that I am absolutely chuffed with that. Well done, Well done, Well, I just mixed I and us together to get Well done, Good job. Iron sharpens iron. A good sailor isn't made in calm sea, so 110 is where you need to be. To get better, I can dig it. Well, I don't know what that really means, to be honest. It's the highest, and I'm beating my teammates, so I'm about as, yeah, I don't know. You are kind and talk to people. You are very good. I know you can make it farther than you have now, and you'll be able to get up on the board of YouTubers. That would be great. That would be an end goal. But to be honest, it's like I thought, my stance has always been, do this for another like, maybe year or two. And then if it doesn't work out, which there's already probably a 0 point. It's like a 1 in 1,000 chance it works out. If it does, brilliant. I've secured my dream. It's great. If not, tough shit. Go back to school, get a degree, do something with my life. Do you know what I mean? So that'd be great to get on the the pedestal of YouTubers. Alongside your Tim McMahons, your Aravis, your Thongs. So I could get up there. That'd be great. And that's why I'm sat here playing this game 4 hours a day. Yapster. I am a yapster, yeah, I love talking. I talk a lot, I waffle, so what? You sound like a young Murray Walker? Sorry, has to figure out who you sound like. That is like the biggest compliment ever, to sound like the greatest F1 commentator of all time.
That certainly was an exciting weekend of
What race is it next? It's
more exciting Formula 1 action very soon.
What is it next? Oh, it's Japan, that's it. I love Japan. You sound like someone off the radio. See, I feel like, yeah, radio is a lot. I can see myself talking on a radio and having the voice of someone on a radio, but maybe not commentary. But I'd love to do both. That'd be great. And I mean, to be fair, I don't even have to, if I was to be a commentator, say in like a Twisted Dimension, it wouldn't even have to be Formula 1. I'll commentate anything. There's like 17 sports I follow, so yeah, that would be great. Is this F1 24? No, it's the one after. It's F1 25. To be fair, though, earlier this year, sort of like January, and even for the year before, I used to do watch-alongs of the actual F1 races and sort of do commentary on that. And I stopped doing it because I didn't give a shit about F1 for a long time. But you know what? Since there's interest again, since I've got interest in the sport again, for the upcoming Singapore weekend, I might just do it again. That'd be fun. Look into it rather. He's a YouTuber in the UK. Well, obviously, I know who he is. He's like the second biggest. He's like one of the only people that can make just a normal career mode work. Because he's just that guy, do you know what I mean? I thought that was your father standing behind you. I mean, if that was my father, it'd be younger than me, which is a bit odd. What's your top 3 sports? Formula 1, darts, football. I guess if you're from England, you gotta like football, so it's gotta be up there. Here are the standings, by the way. After round 2, we dropped down to P11, but it's still pretty good. We're ahead of Webber, so that's great. You deserve first. I definitely didn't, but you know what? That's great. First, bit optimistic. I was only how far was I behind? I was only 32 seconds behind in like what 5 laps? Not bad. Constructors looks like this. We are still. Well, are we? No, we were P6. Where were we before? I don't remember. We're P7 though. I reckon P7 is probably what we're going to be fighting for. P6 is usually the gap where it starts to just go up. I nearly left until he said football. Oh, wow, really? Give us your best 180. I've hit, how many? 22, I think. I mean, what it used to be. Opinions on American football? I've never watched it, so I wouldn't know. I have met the New York Giants team when I was about 10, like all of them. Completely random crossover. It's like I could say I've watched Lionel Messi play football in real life. I've never been to Spain. So, yeah, it's a bit crazy. I was joking I wasn't going to leave. I'm a footy fan, though. I think everyone is, really. I mean, yeah. Everyone knows what football is. What's it doing? I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was clicking advance. Now, I've only been playing darts, like, for 5 months, but it's a good bit of fun. It's, like, the only sport I can play. Who do you support in football? West Ham. Shout out Nuno and Jared Bowen. They're the absolute guys. Championship
Chief,
order. I think I
must
did.
remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development.
That scared the
Let's
shit
get
out of me. I
back to
thought I
form.
just entered a movie trailer. Whoever this Mateus is in real life, whoever he is, he sounds like a bloke that would do movie trailers. I already think I showed the standings, but I can show it again. Oh, what? Aero? Yes, I've upgraded my aero. Good. Jared is very underrated. I agree. Because he plays for West Ham. If he didn't, he would be probably second best, or rated as the second best winger in the league behind Salah. But because he plays for the Mighty Hammers, no one gives a shit. That's just how the world works, unfortunately. If it isn't Liverpool, Arsenal, or Man U, no one cares. Here are the standings. There they are. It's not actually bad, really. Considering I've, like, not hated, but I have mildly disliked the first 2 races of the season. The fact, you know, P11 of the drivers, P7 of the constructors, is pretty good overall. Passing Singaporean here, I came across your stream, I just want to say hi, not into F1, but the buzz here is crazy. That's kind. Singapore Grand Prix up next, and that will be a good laugh. I love Singapore. Shout out Singapore 2022. Checo Perez is the GOAT. Lots of resource points. We're getting so many resource points, I don't know why. Like, I've never had this many before. I've actually got so many, I can't even upgrade anything else, because I've got full, like, I can't make any more. That's quite incredible. Are you old enough to drive? Oh, yeah. I think, what is the, I think 17 is the thing here, and I'm 19. So, I'll probably get my driver's license at some point. I just don't really need to, because I don't go anywhere. It's a bit sad, I just don't. I need research expansion chassis. Where? Am I blind? I am blind. There it is. Get that. Well, 3 mil to be fair. I could get something else as well. Actually, can I? I don't know. I know contracts might be a bit dodgy in this game. Actually, how much is Mark Webber's contract? Is it a lot? Who knows? Mr. Worldwide, chat where are you all from? Yeah, there's quite an array of areas that are currently tuning in. Yes, we have a UK person. Yes. I feel like even though, statistically, most of my viewers come from the UK, I feel like when I stream, there are so few. Technology is amazing. It is pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's alright, apart from the constant array of problems that I end up getting from plugging stuff in. What is that? No, that is unbelievable. As I say that, I get an issue with my headphones where they start, like, making this noise. They go, like, and I press a button and it fixes it. That's crazy as I say that happens. Right, well, I'm going to be heading off now, because I want to. Good. Tomorrow, we have the return of the Checo... Mateus, you've got a fantastic voice, but shut up. We have the return of the Checo Perez career mode. Season 1
Let's get that in
ended
motion,
the other
shall
day.
we? Head to
We're
engineering
returning
for more
tomorrow. Doing the exact same races I've done today, which is good. I've done Australia and China today. I'm doing Australia and China tomorrow. Can't complain because I love both those tracks. And I'll be in a much better car as well, which is nice. So that'll be that tomorrow. But for today, though, mixed feelings. Because somehow we've bagged 6 points at the same time. The actual racing weren't that good, you know. Give me a shout out Delta. I like your vibe, even though I hate F1, I subbed. That is quite impressive, considering you are watching an F1 streamer. That is impressive. How does this work? I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, alright, do that. And then... no slots? I can only develop one thing at once. Oh no, it's because I'm developing that. Alright. Do I actually have any upgrades? I do. Give that to me. Screw Webber, I want the best car. Have a good day, you two, John Barnes. Great footballer, by the way. Cracking player. Yeah. Hope you have a great day as well. When's the race? Well, I don't know, you could be referring to two different things. You could be me, which is tomorrow at 1 PM, or real life is this Sunday. You look like Face Sketch? That is quite insulting. Sketch, though, was he in some sort of controversy? I don't know, because I don't really know who he is, to be honest. I don't really know him. The dude behind you is staring into your soul. Yeah, he does that. Don't just leave him be. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your days, and of course, the next week, and the next month, and the next year. Hope it's great. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in today. Arms are knackered, arse is knackered, but the passion is up there, so that's all that matters, really. I could be missing a leg, I'd still find a way to drive, I think. Or would I? I don't know, actually. Anyway, enough waffle. I'll see you a lot tomorrow. I don't know what else to say. Goodbye. See you. 4 hours nearly. Oh, jeez Louise, no wonder I'm in so much agony. Anyway, see you a lot tomorrow. How did you get a Max statue? It was like £30 on Amazon. Yeah, great investment. So yeah, see you a lot later. Goodbye. Thank you.